Yo, guys, what is up? It's your boy. If I'm far away from my mic, my bad. I might have to start chippering it down. So as the episode going, I might quiet down because my parents are gonna soon show up. But anyways, how's it going? It's not early in the morning, as y'all can tell. The lighting looks a little different. Ray looks a little bit more tired. But guess what? We just had a great, fantastic night, and you know why we were recording so late soon enough. Do y'all think I'm on to introductions? No. What? This is my co-host Ray. We're starting off right now, getting everyone introduced. We're starting off with my brother's top 10 movies of the year so far, halfway point.
Hmm.
So you can kill it off with your number 10, man. Or start it off with your number 10.
All right. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of these we're just gonna have to like blow by fast because I watched them out of spite. Um, Number 10, we got Michael Jordan, GOAT. We got that number 10.
Great
Um, I
movie.
I I only put it number 10 just because I didn't really pay attention while watching it. No hate against it. I try to make these in order.
Wait, I thought you
Uh,
said Michael Jordan.
yeah, the GOAT.
No, it's Stephen Curry.
Yeah, at least you didn't say KD.
That's not what the
Um,
movie is about.
but alrighty, so yeah, we got GOAT number 10,
Great movie.
classic family movie, basketball. If you like goats, you like a ball, and you like baskets, that's the movie to go with.
And
Um,
inspiring film. Also a very inspiring film.
yeah, was it Caleb McLaughlin, the
Yeah,
one that
Caleb
voiced it?
McLaughlin. Yeah, the dude
Yeah,
who's in Stranger Things and other things.
yeah, man. Honestly, the best actor in that entire show, other than Winona Ryder. Um,
Don't disrespect.
Alrighty, number 9. Mitchell's gonna hate me for this, but I only gave this movie its spot because of how good the cinematography was. Um, yeah.
Bro, are you serious?
Boy, what
Everyone
movie is
booed
it?
this dude in the comments, bro. Did y'all just hear what he just said? Just keep
Boy,
going. Keep going, bro. Keep going.
nah, take a guess what the movie is.
Brother, you sent me your list.
We
I
got Wuthering
know.
Heights,
Yeah.
The Goat. Bro, chill. Dang, bro. Mitchell jump out the freaking window, man. But yeah, I only put this movie in number 9 just because cinematography was great. Jacob Elordi, Margot Robbie, their chemistry was there. It was fun, great. Other than that, no, I don't really want to say anything too crazy about the
Shoot, I
movie. It
broke my
was
headphone.
pretty. Oh God. It
It's
was
all
pretty
right.
mid. That's all I can say. Um, Number 8. People might hate me for this one, but I actually enjoyed it. It was fun. We got Mortal Kombat 2, Dos. Um, and then you know what? This movie, I think it's a good span to the second one. I think it was like night and day between the first Mortal Kombat and second Mortal Kombat. Other than that, fun movie. Who's the dude from The Voice? Butcher,
Carl,
Urban.
Carl. Yeah.
Carl Urban, great job playing as Johnny Cage. Honestly, didn't think he can pull it off.
I heard a lot of
I'll
people
be straight up.
like that movie compared to the first one.
Yeah, it's just this one's a lot more lighthearted, mainly because it's about Johnny Cage. If you know the game, then you'll know what I mean by that. Um, Number 7. Honestly, I forgot I had another movie twice here, and I forgot to change it. So this one, I'm just gonna say The Mummy by Lee Cronin. Honestly, I would put this at number 11 if I could, but I just didn't want to mix up the list. Um, Pretty boring.
Yeah, I
Not
was
really that
surprised.
scary.
I was honestly surprised. Your list, honestly, so far has been surprising. I thought there would be more hidden gems that I haven't heard of.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. This year, I mainly focused on watching movies that I missed out on in like either 2010s, prior years, but this only for 2026 so far. I haven't really like dug too deep into it, other than like mainly the mainstream movies that came along. So, but moving on, we got number 6. It had one of the greatest trilogies of all time, and then they kept going. Toy Story 5. No, epic, bro. Toy Story 4, goated. Maybe the best movie from it. We'll argue about it.
No.
But we got Toy Story 5. you can't really go wrong with Toy Story. It was a fun watch. It was a good watch. Definitely the weakest out of the entire series, though.
No, 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 no. Definitely not. I had this one on my list, guys. He is underselling this movie, bro. I had this one on my list 1,000%.
Hey, 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 hey. We listen, but we don't judge.
Bro,
Um,
a thousand
number
percent better than the fourth one, though. Way better.
yeah, sure, sure. Number five, we got Michael. Um, as much as
I
I was
had
hating on this movie,
I had it at
it's
my
been
number
like,
five too.
yeah, I just didn't want to lose to Mitchell. It was a solid movie. Great acting from Jafar Jackson. Can't wait for Jackson to come out. Um,
Oh
Number
boy.
four, we got Sheep Detective.
Yeah, that was a movie I honestly was debating between putting it on my honorable mentions because it was actually a pretty good movie. But yeah,
I don't know if I was debating. It was a good movie.
yeah, it was a good movie. I mean, I just unlike. No, let me not actually say anything. But yeah, it was a movie I was debating about putting on my honorable mentions. It was a pretty good movie.
Yeah. But we'll move on from there. Number three, we got Hoppers. Honestly, the best animated movie I've seen this year so far. And it's pretty classic. Nothing to go raving about. I think it's just has that Disney effect where it's like the biggest thing in the world, and then after like 2, 3 weeks, it's gone. Similar to like what Elio, when the lizard dude.
Yeah, I
Um,
think Hoppers was better though. I do
oh,
think it was a better
100% it's
plot.
better. 100% it's better. Um, but it's like Hoppers, it kind of just disappeared after what, a month.
Yeah, a
Um,
month or two, but it was a good movie.
there, there,
Definitely
there's
recommend
a
it.
reason for that though, because
Mm,
Hoppers came out after, or no, like right before
Mario
a
movie.
movie that everybody loves, Obsession. Dude, come on, man. Come on, number two. That's my number two. Obsession's number
Obsession.
two.
I think it was my no. Obsession was my number three.
Yeah, dude. Obsession, amazing movie from Curry Barker. Honestly, it's a good step into the department in the world industry or in the film industry. So we're gonna keep
We
going
did
with that.
we did it
Please keep it
again, Ray.
going. Huh?
It's Baker.
Barker. You're right. My
yeah,
bad, dude. My
yeah.
bad, my bad.
You're good.
Hey,
You're
hey,
good.
wait,
I just wanted to
wait.
make sure.
We need to use AI to help me change my voice from Baker to Barker. Um, but yes. Wait, was it? Yeah, yeah. Barker. Curry Barker. Jesus Christ. But yes. You can't really go wrong with that movie. And then my number one movie, the year, we got Project Hail Mary. Come on, man. Come on, come on. You really can't go wrong with this movie. It's probably my current favorite, like intergalactic movie.
That was my number
Um,
two.
yeah, like dude, this movie is just fun. Connection between Rocky and Ryan Gosling, great. Honestly, kudos to him for pretty much filming this entire movie or acting in this movie by himself. Because honestly, I don't think I could have done as an amazing job just talking to a random piece of ball and like that CGI'd after. Um, but yeah, that's my list.
But wait, there's more. Are you gonna let them know?
What you mean, bro? Oh, 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 oh. Sorry, I didn't play anything out. What the frick? Bro, I just swiped my phone and this thing came up.
I thought you said the movie that we just watched. That was gonna be your number one.
Buddy, that's not number one.
Oh,
That's number zero.
oh.
As the zero in top 10 movies of all time, bro. Come on. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. Dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. That movie deserves all the awards it's gonna win at the end of the year. Unless Dune decides to like come in and sweep it or something. I don't know. Dune always does it every single year somehow. But dude, we're gonna get into the Odyssey later. But I'm gonna say my favorite movie currently, and you know how much I've been hyping this since the beginning of this podcast. I told everybody the Odyssey is going to be one of the greatest movies potentially of all time. And I'm staying two tippy toes on top of it, dog, that The Odyssey is a top 10 movie of all time. Honestly, it could potentially be Christopher Nolan's greatest work, but honestly, he's pretty young. I think he's like what, 50s, in his 50s right now. So he has time, man. He is the renowned, or you know what, potentially maybe one of the greatest directors of all time.
Yeah,
Cinema.
definitely in my top five of directors of all time. Definitely in my personal. But if though I have a list, don't ask me, guys. But definitely in my top five. Um. Anyways, though, Ray was lying to y'all though. We are not going to be talking about the Odyssey later. I told y'all we're doing it bigger, we're doing it better, we're doing it different. We're going to be talking about it right now. We have a special guest for y'all. I know this is really shocking. A special guest for the Odyssey, arguably one of the greatest movies in this decade of 2020s. I mean, oh yeah, it is 2020s of 2020s. Okay, this is my boy Amante Walker. Know him since the middle school days, backpacking, corping, slaving. Okay, now we're grown folks. We're grinding. We're getting to the bag. I was about to make
Facts,
a
bro.
joke, but I'm not gonna disrespect him like Raymond, so I'm not gonna make the joke. But anyways, introducing my boy Amante Walker. Amante, are you here?
Ooh.
Can you hear us? Amante? Okay, Amante is muted. Amante is muted. Oh wait, Amante, can you hear us? Okay, he's muted.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Hello,
Can
Monty.
you see us, Amante?
Yeah, can I hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you. You don't have to turn on your camera if you don't want to. I know you're a little camera shy, but we can hear you. Um,
Can you hear me?
yeah, but you're a little zoomed in. You're a little zoomed in, but we can definitely see you. We only can see your forehead, Amante. We only can see your forehead. But we're starting off.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be talking about. Oh my god, I blinked out. We're gonna be talking about the Odyssey, and we're gonna start off.
Oh, I
Uh,
turned my phone off. Oh my gosh.
you're good. You're good. We're gonna start off with ratings. Okay, I'll go first. This is also something new I want to start introducing to. I forgot to do this like a couple episodes ago because we really haven't been talking about movies we watched recently. But uh, anyways, it's gonna be 1 through 10. We're just gonna rate it 1 through 10. If I had to rate, let's just cut to the chase, bro. 9.5 out of 10, bro. Honestly,
Mhm.
not 9.7. This was probably my favorite Christopher Nolan film of all time. Probably.
Agreed.
I need to go back and rewatch a lot of because my used to be favorite was Interstellar, but I need to go back and rewatch that. But this is probably my favorite of all time. But I'm gonna give it a 9.7. What about you, Ray?
Dude, I'm gladly going to give it a 9.9 to a 10. Like, there's, dude, I'm being so pro with it. I love this movie. So I got into or the story of the Odyssey not like too long ago, so I don't know everything about it. But I mainly got into it because the musical, Epic the musical, they're gonna come out with an animated movie coming out soon at some point.
I'm joking.
Buddy, you love
I'm
Glee. Don't be
joking.
talking, bro.
I'm joking.
Um, but yeah, no, truly, everything that I know about the Odyssey and just like the general basis of its storyline was covered in this movie. So from the giant to going to hell, seeing Cersei, and then his adventure back to Ithaca. It was just like all covered in a span of 3 hours, which is honestly I thought was an impossible task. I know I thought I'm not gonna lie, I was hyping up this movie thinking that it was gonna be like saying it was gonna be the greatest movie of all time. And you know what? They proved me right, man. They freaking proved me right. So yeah, 9.9 to a 10.
Okay. What about you, Amati? What would you give the Odyssey if you can even? Okay.
Honestly, I didn't even think about that.
If you don't have one, it's fine.
I think I would have to agree with all of y'all, like a 9.5/10. Oh, no, I can see my.
Yeah, I had to
Thank
fix
you for
it.
doing that. Oh my God. I was like, I wish I could see
Yeah.
myself. I had to keep swiping.
Yeah, you're good.
I
Yeah,
would
that was me.
definitely give it a 9.5. Well, No, yeah. Well, actually, I think I'll probably give it a nine, just because I'm not into like a lot of historical movies, but like it was really well crafted. It was lore accurate. My first time hearing about the Odyssey was, I'm pretty sure, sometime in high school. I don't know if it was freshman year or senior year, but it was pretty. From what I remember, I had seen like certain things in the movie, like the Trojan War, the different the mythological references. Well, that's honestly probably about it.
Yeah,
But
Mister.
it
I
was
have a
nice to see it
question.
all play out like in film.
I have a
Mhm.
question. This is for both of you guys, by the way.
Yeah.
Who do y'all
Oh,
think did it better? The Odyssey Trojan horse, or Mr. Peabody and Sherman Trojan
Okay,
horse?
bro.
it's so funny you say that because that
Todd.
was one of my other references of when I had seen it. I was like, 'cause I remember that one scene from the movie when they had showed up in the horse, and I was like, oh yeah, the Odyssey.
All right.
Bro,
So, what
somebody
y'all
somebody
think
just
did it
give
better?
Mitch all the hate comments, bro. Please, bro. Don't be talking dumb about me today, man.
But yeah, as
I
y'all
mean,
can see,
obviously the movie did it better.
yeah,
Like
yeah, the movie did it. I was
that was just
trolling.
that was just a little reference. That wasn't
I
like
was trolling.
crazy.
I was trolling. The movie did it way better. But yeah, definitely. Now we're gonna start getting into the, I guess you could say, the meat and potatoes. Uh,
Oh wait, if you haven't watched the Odyssey yet and you don't want to get spoiled, go away, go spend three
oh
hours
yeah.
real quick and watch it.
Shout out to Ray. Either wait, he misspoke, guys. He didn't mean to say go away. Skip like 20 minutes to 10 minutes ahead, and we
Whoa,
we have
That's
wait,
more
crazy.
content.
dude, we said that last time we talked about something for like an hour.
Okay, guess what? On my YouTube channel and on Apple Podcasts, not on Spotify yet. I'm sorry, we're still working on that. We have something called chapters. So you can like click and go to the part of after this. Okay, I'm gonna try to do before spoilers with no Odyssey, and I'm gonna try to do spoilers uh with the Odyssey so people can listen if they care. But yeah, y'all saw our ratings. Go watch it in theaters, bro. It comes out technically today because we're gonna be releasing it tomorrow, so it comes out today. But anyways, yeah, time to get into meat potatoes, spoilers. Um, you guys have any criticisms on the movie? I want to hear y'all's first before I say mine.
The only, honestly, dude, nothing. Like I
I was
genuinely
supposed to say the
don't have
same
anything.
thing. Like I was
Um,
sad.
yeah, it's like the only thing I could really complain about is I wish we got to see Scylla's full body, because that's like pretty much like the biggest mythological, like, what do you call it, line that uh or like Scylla has in a depiction in the movie. And Scylla's depicted to have like a six headed snake head or something like that with a woman's body, but we only got to see like, I guess, the six snake heads go inside of a hole. Other than that, it's like I don't really have anything to complain about because everything else about it was either perfect or just straight up phenomenal.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, I
Very
agree,
well
guy.
balanced.
I agree. I'm gonna be real. Like, I have a few nitpicks, but I don't really have like really negatives. Like, if I had to give one of my nitpicks, I would say is just personally for me, we had some technical difficulties at our theater, but that has
Oh
nothing to
my
do with
God.
wait, that had nothing to do with the movie. This nitpick has nothing to do with the movie, but it was Travis Scott in the movie. I just for me it was a little bit distracting seeing him at the start of the movie. As I got more immersed in the world, and we do see him again near the end of the movie. It definitely was okay. Like he's here, but I can feel he's actually in his character more at least compared to like the beginning, or it's just because he had less screen time at the end. But for me, that was just a little distracting just seeing Travis Scott. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a huge nitpicker, but it's just the acting for me with Travis Scott was a little bit, and
Hmm.
it wasn't for me. But I don't think he did like a horrible job. Okay, but yeah, that's honestly probably my only nitpick.
Oh,
Oh, I
actually,
do
no.
have one,
Go ahead.
but
Go ahead, Mike.
it is not nothing major at all. The part with the when they were sailing through whatever part of the ocean it was going through the sirens, I would have loved to have heard their take on how a siren would sound. Like the muffled part was just like it was so disappointing. I was like, oh my gosh, like what does it sound like?
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I agreed with you to like a certain point. I agree it would
Yeah.
have been beautiful to hear what the siren would have heard, but that's why I said part of the experience was being muffled. Like I liked not really hearing what was going on, and even barely hearing it sounded beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I was laughing when that dude jumped out of the boat and started swimming towards it because I was just like, just that little bit of beauty that I heard really made me want to take the earwax out my ear and hear
That's
more of it.
crazy.
But
That's
definitely,
Yeah.
crazy.
I will say though that I just feel like it was part of the movie experience, not really hearing, um, what was I about to say? Hearing the sirens of what was going on. I feel like that was just
Yeah.
that's what made it more immersive for me.
Yeah. That's pretty much like if I recall at least, it's just like I think it's more in the sense of like the differentiation of like the what the siren wants you to hear. So the sirens they don't only specifically sing one tone or voice. Like they make you want to hear what you want to hear and where like to enchant you. So it could be the voice of like your favorite singer, or it could be the voice of like
Millie Bobby
this tune
Brown,
that you heard, Keep
Oh,
Dreaming, Buddy. The siren will get you so quick with that one, Mitchell.
it would. I
Um
ain't gonna lie.
but no, it's more in the essence that like it's testing you. It's making like it's there to lure you, and the way that they lure you is making you attracted to something that's attracted to you. And in a way, the movie made you immersed by making sure they didn't hear it to
Yeah,
make sure that you survive.
kind of
And
reminded me of like the what they say about mermaids. Like mermaids will, if you, I don't know if y'all hear this, but the scary part about mermaids, like they look like whatever you're attracted towards, and in reality, they're like soul crushing monsters. But I don't know if
yep,
y'all have ever heard that before.
yeah, the
But
Little Mermaid, man.
yeah, I was also in Pirates of the Caribbean. But yeah, um, I will say because now you just since Amonte you brought that up, I just remembered this. There was a lot of not chatter, but there was a lot of things I was hearing about the movie. That it was going to have like a great epic scale battle, and I guess I was expecting a greater epic scale battle. I will say something I did like about the movie. I wish this camera would stop zooming, but I will say I something I do like about how they did the movie was that um sorry, I do would say something I do like how they did the movie was it wasn't linear. We got to see different bits and pieces going from the future to not the future, but going to the present to the past, and also like flashbacks and also different locations. It really made the movie not feel slow paced because if we were going through just one linear motion, I really feel like it would have it slowed the pace down in the movie 100%. But going back to what I was trying to nitpick about, yeah, I was disappointed. Like I don't know if y'all ever seen Game of Thrones, but that's what it reminded me. That's what I was expecting. Like I was expecting great battle. Now at the end of the movie, that was what I was expecting. Like not a one versus 100. I wasn't expecting that great battle, but I was expecting like that much of action. It really felt like when Daenerys, I'm pretty sure that's her name in Game of Thrones, when she went through the castle, and I guess that's the whole point of that thing. Like when Daenerys, she goes with her dragons and she destroys that King's Landing. I think that's what it's called in Game of Thrones, and that's what it reminded me more of. Not very a battle. It was more of just with the Trojan horse of sneaking these people in. It's there's no battle. We won this war, and that was just something that I guess I was a little disappointed by. I wish I would have seen the enemy forces fighting back a little bit more, but I guess I'm explaining myself saying this,
Yeah.
saying why that didn't happen. But
Yeah.
yeah, that would be my I guess little nitpick. But I guess we're done with the nitpicks here. So we're gonna start off with my boy Ray because I know you really like this movie.
Dude, no,
Tell
end
me
off
one of
with
your
me,
tell me
man.
like two of your positives, and then we'll go to Monty.
Two of my positives,
Yeah.
cinematography and pacing. That's Like I'll go a bit deeper into it later, like when we go really deep into it. But honestly, pacing was phenomenal, and cinematography really cannot go wrong, especially with Christopher Nolan's, what do you call it? Practical arts.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. What about you, Amonte? What are your two positives?
Um, I know one would probably be like the exploration of themes, like, but it was really well balanced. It had
It
the
was.
emotional slash drama, it had the action and thriller, it had like the mystery, like an overall mysterious vibe. I think it incorporated a lot of different things really well. And I think another thing would probably be like I think Ray has said it, but like the animation, but like specifically with like the Cyclops,
Oh, the CGI.
The CGI.
the CGI, like the Cyclops, the when Cersei had changed Odysseus's men into pigs,
Yeah,
Hmm.
that was dope.
um the like different like I guess water gods or whatever they're called, like all like stuff like that, the like parts of the movie that were like the mythological parts, like I really enjoyed those aspects of it.
Yeah, I
I
def
think it gave it that touch that helped you like lure you in. Because like yeah, it's a long movie. It's like 2 hours and 50 minutes or something like that. But I think stuff like that like woke me up when I was kind of like dozing off a little bit because it was long. You gotta be real patient, but it's definitely worth the wait.
Yeah, a thousand
Hmm.
percent worth the wait. I was gonna just, I guess, follow up on what you said with the CGI. I definitely do think the CGI. I don't know if they use some practical effects or some VFX with the transformation of them turning into pigs, but there were some moments where it didn't look like CGI. It looked like someone actually made this pig morphing head thing, and
Nightmare fuel,
yeah, I really loved that scene. I
like
really loved how that scene was done.
you gotta
And
be in the right state of mind to see that. It's terrifying.
same thing with the
Wait,
giant. Like the giant, you could obviously tell the giant wasn't 100% CGI. It was some actual dude with like makeup on his face or whatever. So I definitely will say that is a positive with me how he handled the monsters and the gods. Like we talked about this a little bit after the movie. I'm not gonna tell you where we went, but it was a five-star restaurant. But we talked about this a little bit
hey
after the movie how
dude, that server wanted you, man.
we talked about how the it would have kind of drawn us out a little bit if we saw Zeus and
Mhm.
Poseidon in this movie and all the other gods they mentioned. So I really do feel like keeping it more drawn. That's usually one of my criticisms because that's one of my criticisms against his Batman movies is that I wish it was more out of this world, but for this it worked perfectly. Like for me at least. I don't know how for other people, but for me, at least for us, I would say
Yeah. Like
uh
in a way, what he's trying to say is that like they didn't personify like um I guess like forces of nature that Zeus and Poseidon is like encaptivating in their
yeah,
godlyhood.
the way they handled it with the lightning and thunder and the aggressiveness with how the waves were in the water was just the right way for me. And then I guess the second thing I would say for my second thing is I don't know if that was my second. It doesn't matter. I would say the acting. I would say everyone did a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
job. Like it was really good. And these women this year, bro, with their acting, man, they're killing it, man.
Hmm. Who do we think acted better? Actually, no. I was gonna
Ask us.
compete. No, I was gonna compete Anne Hathaway against another female actress in the Odyssey, but I'm not gonna lie to you. She was like the only, like I
Yeah,
guess like bigger
the main
female
one because
actress.
Zendaya was like a ghost, and then
Yeah.
I forgot the other girl, but she was in
Mia Goth.
what?
Mia Goth.
No, not her. I
Pearl.
wasn't even thinking about her. Um, the dude who was oh wait, oh shoot. Good thing we no, you don't know what I'm talking about, so we're not even gonna go there. Uh, I thought we'll just edit that out.
What? No, bro, just say it.
My bad, I misgendered
Oh, you're
you.
talking about Elliot Page?
Please,
Yes,
Oh
Elliot
my
Page.
God.
please,
That's why
please.
I said we'll just edit that out. But my bad, that was on me. But he definitely did good. But I was the other person I was thinking, Monty, why are you smiling?
I'm just happy to be here, you know.
Okay. I'm happy you're here too, man. But Lupita, that was the other female I was thinking
Oh,
about. Not,
Lupita.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, I loved all her scenes.
me
Like,
too. The makeup they had on her,
Pretty good.
it was pretty good. Yeah, it was. I couldn't tell at first it was makeup because the lighting, but when she was seen in better lighting, yeah, it was definitely you could tell. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Anne Hathaway. He said it though. Anne Hathaway was definitely the best female in the movie. I was trying to remember
rent
if
was due for her.
yeah, it was, especially when she was yelling at that boy Peter Parker. I was an Ame, bro.
Oh, dude, you know what? No, kudos to Tom Holland because I
He did
didn't think Tom Holland was gonna be in the movie as much as he was, especially since he has the Spider-Man movie
Spider-Man.
coming out, at least like, the biggest role. Um, but dude, he popped off, man. Him, Robert Pattinson, and what's
Matt
his
Damon,
face? Matt Damon, and what was the oh my God, what's his name? The dude that was with Robert Pattinson.
the dude
It's
that
like
was
Ethan
the black dude,
Hawken, something Hawking.
the black dude.
Yeah, him,
Yeah, I know who
dude.
you're talking about. I seen him in other things, but yeah, I
He
couldn't
was in
remember
the
what movie he
Heights.
was. He was? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. You're right. He
yeah.
was. You're right. I couldn't tell
But
because of
no,
the facial hair, but you're right. He was.
yeah, all the guys they were amazing, dude. Like
Yeah,
truly, they did their role. Everybody in the boat, did their things as well, showing
yeah,
the true desperation and want and like need for them to go home.
yeah. And Matt Damon, he probably one of my favorite roles he's been in. That made me want to watch more movies of him because I don't really watch movies with him, but that made me want to go watch some more movies with him
Dude,
in because
bro, have you
he.
watched Good Will Hunting yet?
No, I haven't. We talked
Yo,
about
go
that.
watch it,
Remember?
dog. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, my favorite movie of all time, man.
yeah.
Go
On our
watch it,
one of
yo.
our what was it? Ranking every movie every year.
Mhm.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked about it on that, which was a banger
still gotta go
video.
back to that.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if you know any actors by name, Amonte, but who would you say was probably your favorite? If you can just describe what they look like.
My favorite. Oh,
Or who did you think did the best?
I mean, apart from Anne,
Okay, so we all agree.
cause like I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a background character, like a side
Dude,
character that really like kind of stood out. I think
dude,
whoever the
Elliot.
lady,
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't. My bad. Sorry. Go
oh,
ahead.
whoever the lady that played Cersei, um like I think
Oh,
I think she like that's very much like a witch or like a you know
mhm.
that type of
A
character
hag.
like she looked the part, played the part, like
That's. Never mind. I take it back.
she was the
Look the part. She did definitely play
what is
the
that
part.
role? Like the like deceiver? Because I didn't know
Hmm.
I wasn't aware of that part of the story. You know she got me fooled. I thought she was just a regular old like you know an old lady just on a random island with
She
animals and
Yeah, she had
you
me
know
fooled until she said, "Put your armor and weapons in the back," and I was like, "Why are they
yeah
doing
they were a little
this?"
too trustworthy with
I
that.
was
Like
like,
y'all
"Yeah," I
didn't
was like,
think
"Y'all are way too trustworthy." I'm not doing that, bro. But whatever. That's why they called what's his name, a Socrates. How do you say his name?
Eurylochus.
Yeah, really kid. I guess that's why they kept calling
Eurylochus.
him a genius because I don't know why they would do that. Like I was just sitting there like, bro, these people
yeah.
they hungry,
I
hungry.
would think her acting was probably like an honorable mention. That and like
El-
the scene with them eating her food, plus the scene like when they were talking to the dead at Hades.
Yeah,
Like
that was what I was about
I
to
just
say.
cannot imagine like having to work with food or like fake blood or just whatever substance and like still be serious. Like everyone just really just everyone brought their A game. Is all
Yeah,
I gotta say.
definitely.
Because if it were me, I probably would have choked on something.
When he was speaking to the dead, can you remind me of his name again?
Elliot Page.
Ellie. Okay, I still want to say it wrong. Thank you for saying the name. I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, when he was talking to him, bro, I'm not gonna lie. He definitely did kill that. Like when we're talking about side characters who really didn't have their shine, because no disrespect to Zendaya or Mia Goth, is that her name? Like
Yeah.
they were side roles, but they weren't
Miyagi
in
didn't
the
really do
they
anything.
yeah, there wasn't like enough. Like I've seen them way like 1,000 times better. I've seen her do better and Shake It Up. So that's why I'm just like I just can't really compliment too much on their actings. No disrespect, but seeing that with the what do you say, the people of the dead Hades, that was done well, bro. That was done extremely well.
Hmm.
Also, shout out to my
Oh,
boy. I can't remember his name. Oh my god, Punisher. What's his name?
John Berthal.
Okay, John Berthel. I didn't want to say his name wrong, but I was thinking of Joshua. But yeah, John Berthel, bro. Shout out to him. He also killed it too, bro.
Hmm.
Can't wait to see
I
him.
thought he was gonna play a bigger part,
Yeah, me
just because
too.
like he was in a lot of the
The
promotional
trailers.
things.
He was. He was. I thought he was
Yeah,
too.
but I wish we got to see him fight because I'm assuming
Damn. We saw him
around the
just throw a
time that he
spear.
was. Yeah, I was gonna say around the time that they were filming this, I'm assuming they were still filming The Punisher, so they didn't want him to get hurt or anything. But dude, he is a great action star, and I wish we got to see a bit more from him. But
Me too.
yeah, dude, if you look at the cast, it's too expensive, man. I don't even think $236 million can cover the entire cast.
Yeah.
Please.
I mean, I could probably hop in. Let me film some scenes. But
Dude, let you be Penelope.
yeah, facts. I'll
Penelope is
do.
Wait,
crazy.
why'd Penelope turn black real quick? Why'd Penelope be a
Um,
dude?
Mitchell
Levels
could
to
be
this.
that blind man. I don't know say his name.
I could. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, I would definitely say. Would you have anything else to say, Ray?
Um, Other than that, the only other person I want to give like kudos to is the Tiresias, the
Yeah,
blind,
the blind
the
man.
prophet,
Yeah.
yeah, the prophet that they saw, because man was covered in dirt, had his eyes covered, and it looked like he barely breathed. But hey, he did his role right, and
Oh,
he did
I
his
was like, who
role
you talking about?
perfect.
I remember now. Yeah, he
Yeah,
did. That dude was like covered with like a carpet or something. I know who you're talking. Yeah,
the carpet. He's supposed to be blind, Mitchell.
yeah, he was.
Wait. Odysseus's dog. Was that a real dog?
No,
No,
it was more likely they may have used like an actor dog for like
some
some of the
scene.
scenes like close-ups, but it was more
Um,
than likely like an
I was about to
animatronic
say
AI
if that was a real dog, like when it was like
No,
getting
they
kicked
wouldn't
and
be kicking a
stuff.
real dog. At least not
no,
recording
no,
it and
I
kicking
knew
it.
that part wasn't real, but like
Oh,
when they had put it outside and like it just stood and waited until Odysseus had finally came back
that
and
was
had his
Yeah.
final
beautiful.
moments,
That was
like
beautiful.
if that was the real dog, like you know,
Give that dog an Oscar.
Give me
an
yeah,
Oscar.
give that dog an Oscar. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna just say a few things, and then I guess if Ray wants to keep talking, but I definitely will say because like I said, I was writing down some notes. I'm gonna try to do that more when I watch movies. But some stuff I had in my notes was the Dolby experience made this movie up.
Yeah.
Maybe I nutted a couple times. Like it was
Bro,
that good,
chill.
bro. Like this is why I go to Dolby theaters, bro. Like
Monty?
the sound,
I
I'm
was
in the
what?
seat, and it's just.
Hey, bitch. I think we could restart the recording real quick, bro.
I didn't know we could do that in the podcast. I was like, oh,
Bro, not literal. I didn't literally do it, bro. It
I
was
know
this,
not literally. I just wasn't expecting you to say that. Like it was so random. I was like, oh, I was a little taken
bro.
aback.
It's not a family-friendly podcast. Trust me. If it was, I'd have to go back and
Oh,
edit a
I
lot of
mean,
things.
Trust me, I
I'm
wouldn't
just a
be here.
guest. I'm trying to like, get the experience. See like
Yeah, trust me,
what type of
trust me.
podcast we doing.
It's just we were excited for this movie, man. Way more than me, but we definitely were excited for this movie. But definitely Dolby experience. If you can't watch it in IMAX or
The
bro, try to
77 millimeter.
find Adobe, yeah, or 70. Try to find Adobe. What is it called? Adobe tickets. It will make the experience
Adios.
way better. Definitely a different type of movie experience. It's not like a Marvel or a horror movie. It was very solemn. I don't know if that's a real word, but it was very
Yeah, it
quiet.
is.
Oh, okay. It was
It's a real
very
word. I don't know if I would use it for that one
it was
though.
very quiet and respectable. Like it was not like Obsession. It wasn't like when I watched The Backrooms. It wasn't like when I watched Scary Movie.
Please, please,
Like it wasn't
please.
like any. Even when I watched a movie that I'm gonna talk about that later, Night Nurse. That movie was horrible, but it wasn't like that. I had a great experience in the theater, and yeah, it just felt like we were all mature adults. People were being respectable and really just trying to witness cinema. I guess you could say. And then my last thing, I'll end it off here because people say I yap too much.
Uh,
Um, I'll end it off here. The score, definitely my top three scores of the year, 1,000% top three scores of the year. The same dude who worked on this, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he also worked on Black Panther, the second Black. He works on all of the Ryan Coogler films. Okay, he's that same dude. If
Is
I'm
he
wrong,
Ludwig?
yeah,
Is it
yeah, him.
Ludwig? Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm wrong,
Boo
I don't know. Do something to me in the
him, bro.
comments, but
Boo him,
I'm
bro.
pretty sure
Kill
I'm
him.
right. So he did an amazing job, like he always does. I will have to say this is definitely not my favorite. I think in the beginning of the movie, it was, no disrespect, it was a little bit weaker, but I think that was the whole point. It definitely builds and builds and builds and builds to that beautiful climax at the end. And
Bro,
why are
I
you
don't
making
know.
that face, Amati? But
I'm just looking.
oh, okay, okay. But yeah, definitely a great film. And then yeah, as my boy, not film score, and then as my boy Ray said, the cinematography. We were talking about this at our 5-star restaurant. Uh, up there with,
Mitch, Monty got a free meal.
yeah, up there with Project Hail Mary. So yes, it is really that beautiful. It's Christopher Nolan. You should expect beauty. Okay. Um. So
Dude.
yeah,
I
beautiful, man.
um I don't know if I don't know I don't know if you heard it, but when Odysseus finally like took up the bow and then like he strung it, there was a lady that was like, "Oh yeah, let's go! Oh yeah!"
Yeah,
I
I
was
heard
like,
someone.
"Bro."
I
In the
heard like
theater?
two. Yeah, I heard someone clap
I didn't
too.
hear it.
I heard some
I
when
was
he
so
for
locked in.
when he
Yeah,
when he came back and he what do you call it, took the bow, like when he was like, is that Odysseus, when he like shot the bow in the dude's neck, which kind of reminded me of the Red Wedding. I'll talk about that later. But when he shot that dude in the neck, I heard some dude clap. He was like, yeah. I was like,
I mean, about time. All shade.
oh, you love the shade. But yeah, those are just,
yeah.
I would say, about the camera work and the music or score. Definitely beautiful experience.
Really disappointed that Travis Scott didn't start yelling. He didn't start yelling like mid-table jump or something.
Right.
Backflip or like a dive off the fucking
Didn't put on
stage.
his shades.
Yes, bro. It's like
Oh god.
he put on the shades. He said "I love you" to his daughter. And I'm just like, come on, man.
Sicko
Could have done
mode.
better.
But I want to hear y'all opinions on the ending of the movie.
I have
Whoever wants to go first, but I just want to
I
hear
got
y'all
nothing to
opinions.
say, dude. It's phenomenal. That's literally all I can say.
It was definitely one of those like satisfying ideal endings. Because for a second it kind of like did that thing where you would have thought it would have ended one way. But I guess if you're right and you know the Lord, like because me I didn't know, so I thought like I was
I
like,
didn't
oh
know
my
either.
gosh, like is he gonna like is he actually gonna die? I was like, it'd be crazy to die after everything he's endured the entire movie. Like I was like, oh, like I'm sure he's just tired.
F that girl who freaking had him on that
Like,
island.
mind you, dude got like two arrows in his back and
Calypso.
like at the tip of
Yeah,
the tip of a spear in his stomach. I'm just like,
I would have crashed. 7 years, bro. All I was
I
wondering
don't know,
was
I thought it would have
how.
been a lot longer. I don't
I was
know.
just wondering how she could keep up with that. I would have stopped counting. Like, you don't got no phone. You don't got no calendar. Like,
I don't
God.
know how they kept track of time back
I
in.
would have gave up as soon as it would have been the first month. I would have stopped counting. But kudos to her for keeping in track of that. But
The one thing I'm like shocked about is in like the differentiation from the story and the movies that
yeah,
Calypso, like when Odysseus was trying to leave, like she was like fighting back against him, just being like, "No, you're not." I think at some point like she like broke her boat or broke his boat that he was building or something like that.
his
But she
raft.
didn't
Yeah,
really do too much
she
about it.
didn't.
But
She let him go.
yeah, then again, we were at like what 2 hours and
Yeah,
like
that would have been a whole
20
nother
minutes in the
Yeah,
movie.
conflict.
I can't believe she was. Well, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Like I don't. I still don't know. I know I watched the movie. But I still don't remember like the lore like from start to finish. But
No, you're
you
good.
mean
Don't
to tell
apologize
me
here.
Like you mean to tell me she was like probably arguably the main reason why he ain't returned back home? His son left out on that like trip for
You gotta remember.
answers.
You gotta remember too. He did like injure himself really bad, where he was like out for a couple of days,
Oh
and
yeah,
like
like yeah, she took
he
care of him. Like I'm gonna give her credit for that. Like I'm glad
Yeah,
she did that,
definitely.
but
I
she
get
also
what you're
got
he also
saying.
carried
lost his
away.
memories.
I definitely get what you're saying though, Monty.
Wait, I thought she poisoned him, and that's why he lost his
It was the
memory.
lotus flowers. That's what she said.
Yeah.
She said the lotus flowers
Uh,
will, the
her
more you
flowers, mind
consume.
you.
Yeah, I definitely do get. I definitely do kind of agree with what you're saying though, Monty.
Like she knew what she was doing.
She
Like,
definitely
like,
did.
like,
She
thank you for
definitely
being a
did.
hero, but you kind of overstepped a little bit
She
too.
definitely did.
Um, Another thing is too is that the movie didn't really say is that Calypso, I think she's like banished to that island, and she's been by
Because
herself for
I
like what
sure
I
was
think
about
like
to ask
500 years.
why she ain't just leave.
Yeah,
But that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I was just assuming
She
that
just like
because
Cersei.
I was just assuming that because she, if you look like a lot of the shots when you were looking at the water, there was like multiple fishing outposts. I just assumed she's been here for like a very long time. And the hut they were in was like very well crafted. So I just assumed she was just cursed on the island or something. But
Yeah,
definitely, I didn't know
she's a
that. That's good to know.
goddess. She's a goddess, so
She
she's
is a
like
goddess, I can
banned to
tell.
live there for the rest of her life.
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
But
Is Penelope a goddess? I'm sorry if that's a dumb question.
No, no, she's just the queen of Ithaca.
See, if I was Penelope, I'd be feeling myself like you were trapped with a goddess for 7 years and you still came
With
home.
Penelope? Are you talking about Calypso?
Yeah.
Or
No, I'm talking about Penelope. Like her husband, after like the war and all that stuff, like
mhm.
after that, and he was on that island with Calypso for 7 years. He still eventually came back home, and like she's a goddess, and um, Penelope is just a queen, but she's still a regular person.
Mhm.
She's
I
not
don't
a
know,
regular person, bro. She's loyal. 7 years of loyalty. That
yeah,
ain't no
I
regular
don't know,
person.
like I would feel on
He
top of
was
the
gone for
world.
20.
Oh, 20
Oh,
years. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Because he left for
Yeah.
the war. You're right. I did forget
Yeah.
about
I
that.
Troy Ward
mean,
sent
can't no one
him.
tell me nothing? Like my God knows where home is. I don't know.
Facts.
I
But
don't know.
definitely, I will say the ending of the movie, it it was worth the wait, man. If anyone is like, oh my god, this movie is boring, one, leave the theaters. I don't know if you're saying
I
that.
mean, if you're not into history, then I would say it's not for you.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I definitely would say that. But definitely, the ending was definitely worth it. Like I said a little bit, kind of reminded me of the Red Wedding. I don't know if remember his name. Is it Rob Stark? I don't remember that
I
dude who died
think
during
so.
that moment, but it reminded me like if instead of Rob Stark getting stabbed by 50 different people, it was if the opposite. If he like grabbed the sword and started fighting back, that's what it I look wanted to happen during that part. But anyways, that's what the movie did incredibly well with what's his name again? Olythesis.
What?
who?
The
Who?
main dude. Os-
Odysseus?
yeah, Odysseus.
Dude said Ulysses S. Grant. It's
Bro,
crazy.
I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm not good with names, bro. I'm not good with names, bro. But yeah, definitely he goes on a rampage, bro. He goes on a rampage. I'll just say that. Y'all have anything last closing statements?
Um, Honestly, the destruction of what do you call it? Oh, I think it was Roman Empire, right? Or whatever area that they
Don't
were
give me the
at.
lion. Don't give me the
True.
lion.
I forgot.
I'm pretty sure you're
That was
right,
great.
but I'm not gonna say you're right.
Yeah.
I don't remember too
That
much from Mr.
was
Peabody and Sherman.
shut the frick up, bro. Uh, that was honestly perfect. Like
It
you could tell
was.
that they didn't want to use AI or anything like that, CGI. And bro, I don't know if you know, but like Christopher Nolan is such an advocate for just like not using social media or like AIs any sort. They dude still uses like an iPhone 8 and he just
Yes, I
has numbers
mean,
on it. That's it. So kudos to him. And the only thing I would honestly just say about the movie is that go watch it, make it make $1 billion in the box office in the first week. Go
I don't
do
know
it.
about that.
It's gonna happen. Um, but other than that, yeah, man. Great movie. Uh, Good guys to watch it with.
Yeah. Uh,
Uh,
I guess
Please,
I
please.
definitely will say it is rated R, but bro, take your kids.
Wait,
There's
it
no
is?
reason for yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I knew you. There's no reason for that movie to be rated
Amonte,
R. You could
bro,
take your kids with you, man. That like
just that Cersei scene alone would be terrifying
Okay,
for
I can
kids.
see that scaring a kid, yeah, but
Bro,
nah,
killing an
there
entire fucking city,
nah. That
killing an entire group of random dudes.
I seen worse and things are rated
Dog,
I'm
PG-13.
gonna say
it's gonna be
yeah.
rated R either way. It's like just general action alone, and the fact that it even showed blood, it's gonna be rated R,
Yeah,
no matter what.
I get
I
why
feel
it
like
was
rated
rated.
M for mature would have been
Yeah,
better,
I
but
get why it was rated R. I'm just saying like
I don't.
don't be afraid like to take people to go watch. I've seen more PG-13 movies that were way bloodier. So that's what I'm just saying. Like
Literally, Zootopia 2 is more worthy of being rated R than The Odyssey.
I
What are you talking
agree.
Which
about?
if you know, you know. Like you gotta watch the movie. I'm not even gonna lie
Facts,
about that.
Amonte.
That
Bro,
I
that is a
love
whole
these hot
different.
takes. I'm clipping that.
are you
I
fucking
agree.
cheating or me in that movie or something? What's up?
Just like like when we were kids and we would watch shows,
No,
movies,
what scene
whatever,
are you
and
talking about?
Keep talking. Let him
no,
finish. Let him finish.
because like how when we were little and like we would watch stuff and we wouldn't get adult jokes, like
Yeah,
that's that movie for like what is it, Gen Alpha or whatever.
I don't keep track. Or
I don't
monkeys.
remember anything specific, but if you've watched Zootopia 2, like you know what I'm talking about. Like there
I
were
know what you're
several
talking about.
jokes,
I know
several
what you're
Window
jokes.
talking about.
Viper.
Where I'm like, hello, like did we
I
not hear that?
Amachi, so are you saying that Zootopia 2 deserves to be more rated R compared to the Odyssey?
Yes, absolutely, yes. That might be
Clipped! Thank you, big bro.
that might be an
Thank
unpopular
you.
opinion, but like,
Oh,
yeah,
he just ruined the clip, dog. He just exposed that it was his clip.
I just edit that part out. I just edit that part out. But
Wait, we
okay,
gotta make the
Amonte, that's
thumbnail. We
a
gotta make
hot
the
take. I'm
thumbnail.
not gonna lie, bro. I definitely say I don't know why it's rated R, but I didn't hear that. I've never heard that before, so that's a hot take. I like that one.
That's
We might
more
have
than
to
a hot
invite you more
take, bro.
often.
That's a cold take,
I don't
bro.
mind doing random appearances. I'll be doing
Might
that
have to
thing.
invite you. I like these hot takes. I might have to invite you more often.
Bro, it was just an adult jokes.
Ray, he's not wrong though, is he?
Bro, did Jody Hobbs get butt booty naked and eat fucking Nick Wilde or something? What am I missing here?
The like I can't say too much. You just gotta watch it. Like if I tell you,
Facts.
then
You
I'm
I
not
really
gonna watch
didn't.
it.
I watched it 3 times.
So then you know what I'm
just
talking about.
you gotta be
I
more in
don't.
tune. Gotta pay more attention, I guess, right?
Man, there's
Other
gotta
than
be
like,
like a Reddit thread with like all the different jokes and stuff or something. I don't know. It was just kind of wild for a kids movie.
Facts.
But
But
to answer Mitchell's question,
did
the last two things I were gonna say, I forgot when it was talked about, but the last fighting scene when he had to fight everyone in like that part of the dungeon kingdom, whatever room that was.
yeah,
I feel like it could have been just a little bit more action packed because like realistically, if it's X amount of people against one person, like I feel like you could tell. I mean, obviously, yeah, it's a movie. Like, yeah, they're acting, but I feel like it
yeah.
was a little bit too obvious, if that makes sense. Like Endgame,
That's why I was talking about like it was rated R. Like I wish he was covered with more blood, you know what I'm saying? Or like even when they
well,
were
it's not the gore. It's just like I feel like realistically, if there's what six people around you, they're not gonna keep like poking at you like you're a bear. Like they're all gonna like use you at the same time and like I don't know, do like a kick like a kick spin or something.
yeah.
Like I don't like I
I
don't
just
know.
wanted to
Like I
see
don't
more
know.
battle damage, but definitely
Yeah,
yeah, I agree.
that and I might be dumb for this. I don't know.
No, you're not dumb. We love
But
you're
Ray
great.
had covered it at our 5-star fine dining
oh, bro,
restaurant.
Monty, not you
Um,
too. Bro, it was Denny's,
yeah.
bro. We
I
ate
was like,
at
what?
Denny's. Bro, we ate at Denny's. Bro, the lady wanted Mitchell, bro.
I thought
She
we were
kept
keeping
looking,
the joke
bro,
running.
F the joke, man. It was Denny's. Our
No.
server was bad, but like, I don't know if I was 5 star, I would get it. Bro, our light wasn't
Well,
even on, Mitchell.
What'd you say?
The light on our table wasn't even on.
But that was part of the experience. I got
well,
to
Experience. We were
I,
the odd ones out.
yeah. Well, at Denny's, um, Ray had pointed out, and like, I don't know if this was like Christopher's doing or like if it's like lore accurate, but like seeing Athena, a Greek god. I forgot what she's the goddess of, but we know that was
Oh,
Zendaya. And I guess now that I'm thinking about it, that scene where they showed her uh being grabbed and like forced on her knees by the two guys before she was decapitated, that like slight or that subtle foreshadowing. I didn't realize that that was her. And I
Wait.
guess to like honor her, she was like Athena. I'm trying to understand the bridge of like why she was Athena, like not why she was Athena, but like
it's
what does
more
her
like
being decapitated have to do
okay.
with like the goddess Athena in the lore of um the Odyssey?
If you want to explain that, Ray.
It's mainly just like because I believe that Athena is the god of war or like the god of battles or something like that. And then in a way, throughout the entire movie, it's like Odysseus is just like trying to be like, oh, you know what? I don't we like believing in God is just a way for us to cope in like what's real. And then in a way, like the the idea of Athena's haunting him just throughout because Athena's trying to make him into a warrior that's like that can pretty much do everything for her. And in a way, like as soon as he finally and not really let go, but accept Athena for who she truly is and like what he is, then that's kind of where he like realized I was like, oh, you know what? Athena is just a personified version of like what he is, as in like what happened to him after the war, because he realized that he's a fucking monster. And
Uh,
yeah, and like seeing that girl, it was pretty much just like a ghost of like it's like haunting him. His past, or not his past, but like his wrong, I guess like wrongdoings is the thing
Of
that's
how?
haunting him. That's why she
Yeah.
was personified because she was like a young girl who was innocent, who was randomly decapitated in a place that they wanted to take over, pretty much.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
'Cause like I don't know, I thought she was like a guardian angel or something for a second, or like the good angel on his shoulder trying to like not lead him, but give him just that insight or something. Like I don't know, but that does make sense because like I was thinking when all those people were getting murdered and stuff, I was like, dang, imagine like you just mid sleep or like imagine you about to go on your nightly stroll at like 2 a.m. in Rome and you just get swiped up and your throat slit by a random soldier. Like it's crazy. Couldn't
Oh
be
yeah.
me.
I don't
Couldn't be
know,
me.
man.
Oh, you know what? I completely forgot an entire part that they skipped in the story. So in the original story, there's a windbag that they get that like allows them to pretty much like like not really escape, but just like use to make their travels faster. And then the thing is like I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's a part of the original story if I recall. But pretty much Odysseus is just like, yo, don't open this bag. Like it has no treasures, whatever. And then the team pretty much opens it, and then like nearing like the area where Scylla is happening, we find out that Eurylochus was the one that opened it, his best buddy, and then that's like where they get into the fight about getting into the cow thingy. Sorry, I just completely forgot about that part. And then
No,
there's
you're
also the
good.
floating island, the moving island. They never went into that area. That's where he gets the windbag. Uh,
Oh, I thought you meant the island with the trees kept removing. Please.
no, no, no.
I forgot.
Um,
That was actually I was a little disappointed by that scene, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
they were
I was
hyping
like,
that scene up a lot, but all they did was
yeah,
run.
it
Really?
was good. Like I like seeing it, but I don't know. I wonder. I don't know. Actually, I
You
don't know.
know what, Mitchell? You would be that little boy.
What?
That little white boy
Eh,
that had yelled and ran
He was just a
away.
little giant, man. He was a baby giant,
yep.
Oh, oh, I thought
bro.
actually like I don't know this stuff. So, like I thought I was like, okay, a random child in the middle of the woods, and then the soldiers come out. Like I just thought I don't know, something about it gave Frozen too. Like that part when
hmm
Ah,
uh like uh what's her name?
Elsa.
Elsa and her sister Anna, like
hmm
their people, like their soldiers, and then the ice or the snow world people, whatever they were called, like when they
Yeah.
had met in the forest, like that's what came. Like I don't know why that's what came to mind. Like I forgot what alerted them that they were there, but it was like that thing where like there's this like a
The
random
wind,
distraction or
like the
thing.
colorful wind.
Yeah, it was that. And then, they come out of nowhere and then they fight a little bit. Like I was just like, wow, like
So would you say Frozen 2 depicted
Bro.
confusion better than the Odyssey?
no,
Oh, okay.
no,
Okay.
no,
Bro,
no.
trying to milk this dog.
Like, no.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you weren't crazy. Okay. I just wanted to make
Crazy is
sure.
insane.
But
Bro, no, what I'm hearing is that Frozen 2 should be rated M, rated R,
let's
rated
be real. There
illegal.
were some crazy scenes in that
Dude,
movie.
yo, you know what? Clip this, Mitchell. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember watching Frozen 2, and I just remember thinking Elsa was so freaking hot in that movie the entire
That's what
time.
I was
Clip
expecting
it,
you to
bro.
say. I'm not gonna
Like,
lie.
no, for real, dude. I don't know what was up with her in that movie, but she was so
Uh,
hot.
I
Okay.
guess.
We have
Dude,
to clip that one
16-year-old
too,
Ray could,
guys.
dude, 16-year-old Ray couldn't hold it in, man.
I mean,
Are
she's an
Elsa and
adult,
Jack Frost
so
like siblings related?
I don't know.
Uh,
I actually don't know. You're
oh
talking
my
about
God,
from the DreamWorks movie, right?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
from Guardians of the Galaxy, I think, or
No.
whatever that movie was called.
Rise of the Guardians.
Yeah, Rise of
Oh
the
shoot, I do that every single time. Oh my gosh, Rise of the Guardians.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely
Yep,
though. Monty
bro.
though, we might have to have you here more often. I like the hot takes. You're having not rage bait comments, unlike Raymond. He was our last special
Well,
guest.
oh,
So we might have to bring you back sometimes. If we ever watch a movie again in the future, man.
No,
But
we might go watch Other Mother actually, or Other Mommy, or whatever that
if
movie's
y'all watch
called.
that, yeah, I'll bring a Monty on.
Yeah, yeah, you coming with, right, bitch?
I don't know. I wasn't intrigued by that trailer. Maybe if I see more trailers, I will get intrigued. But I don't know.
tell me you're scared of horror movies without telling me you're scared of horror
I
movies.
am scared of horror movies, but that movie just looked trash. Okay, I'm just gonna be real. It looked
I
trash to
mean,
me.
yeah, it looked basic, but I feel like it's one of those movies where they are intentional with the trailer, and then like when you watch it, it's like, oh, there's more to it.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
be
actually Megan
surprised.
under the mask.
I'll be very surprised. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was that Megan 2 movie. I was like, why are they showing this in theaters? I was so confused.
I mean, they're showing Fast and Furious in theaters
That's
for
true.
whatever reason.
To
That
get
is
the
true.
people to spend money. But anyways, that I guess is our end of our review. Anyone has anything else to say, or we're done there?
Yeah. Go watch it.
Yeah,
Travis Scott deserves an Oscars.
yeah, he does. But yeah, that's our review of The Odyssey, directed by Christopher Nolan. Actually, no, no, I don't know. How many Christopher Nolan films have you seen, Ray? I was gonna ask, is this in your top
Oh,
five?
bro, is it in my top 5?
Yeah.
Mitchell, swear.
He
I'll
did
say,
say
dude,
when we left the
it's
movie, this was in his top 10 movies of all time. You said that, right?
yeah, dude, for sure. I mean, top 10 movies of all time and top 1 in Christopher Nolan's movies.
Yeah, that's
It
not
took
that
the
hard to
cake.
take. But
Yeah, for sure.
but yeah, definitely can't wait until this decade is over. And if we're still doing this podcast, we might do a decade list of this decade, and if this might be in our
Jesus
top 10,
Christ.
man. But I guess Amati, are you gonna leave or
Oh, like what are the other segments?
the other segment is just news. I don't know if you'd be interested in news.
Hey,
Like daily
dude,
news?
hey, let's have a
Like
Monty
movie
in here.
news. You want to keep him? It's up. Where you're the
Oh, I
co-host. If you
don't.
want to keep
Oh,
him,
I don't know movie.
You're good.
I thought you meant like daily news.
no, no, no,
like
no. It's movie news. Ray doesn't know the news either. I usually just tell you guys about it, and
yeah,
if you guys have an opinion,
just like your general basis of what you think you know, and just like think like your general opinion about what Mitchell says or about like what the news says.
I was about to ask for an example. I was about to say like, what do I
No,
know? I don't know anything.
no, you're good. It's just like your personal feelings about it, because most of the time it's about like civil problems, like the use of AI or
Oh my
like
gosh.
the
yeah,
discrimination towards like specific kinds of races in the film industries and just things like that.
Uh,
Yeah,
was
it's
that
not
was
like
that the last segment or just one of them?
uh it's just whatever Mitchell has.
yeah. It's usually just whatever I have. But are you gonna stay a month? You don't have to if you don't want to.
You can. I just. Oh, did I know about the other podcast?
What?
Oh, we
We
Is it
don't.
don't
no?
talk about that
Oh,
podcast. We don't.
Oh,
it's like
okay.
Voldemort, dude. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk
I
about
was
that.
say back in the olden days, that
All right.
I didn't know if like it was like bad or if like I didn't know what parts were revamped or
Wait, can y'all see my screen that I'm currently
We
on?
we
sure
can. I'll be
can.
straight up with you, Mitchell. I haven't watched
No, not the
the
trailers.
new
I didn't
shit.
mean to show that one.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
showing a different one.
I'll show you
Okay.
the hey, Mitch. Press Control H real quick.
Well, let me just end this and share. Or can I? Yeah, let me just end this. Cause I don't know if there's a way I can send it to another screen. I'm pretty much an old head with this. Let me just try it again. But what y'all could continue talking.
Blah 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah,
Actually,
blah.
while you're talking, let me ask you this question. Okay, I found it.
Oh,
Oh, bless you.
Can y'all see
oh,
it? The quickies?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
oh,
And
what?
you see
Mitchell,
y'all what?
Mitchell, please put an I before that E for
Why?
quickies. For
That's
quickies.
not he spelled
This
cookies.
this quick
Bro, that's how
ass.
I've been spelling it all the time, guys. Ray, you see the
That's
titles,
crazy.
right? Of these videos, right? This is how I've been spelling this entire
Bro.
time. This is how I've been spelling it the entire time. But anyways, before we start, I want y'all to know what are y'all top I'm gonna ask Ray, actually, what do you think are the top 5 most profitable movies of this year? Box office movies.
This year, Obsession.
No, it wasn't in the top 5. It was in the top 10 though.
Michael.
Took my
Yes.
answer.
That's honestly the only. That's all. I don't even care about the other ones. Michael has officially crossed $1 billion. Ray has lost the bet. It was a 3 month bet from the day the movie came out, which it came out August 24th. 3 months. If it would have
August
reached, if it
comes
would
out
have
next
reached
month.
July 24th, it technically would have ended. But luckily, it surpassed $1 billion last week.
Ooh.
So clap it up for Michael, the most profitable biopic of all time. And yeah, and
It
during
was
Halloween,
okay.
y'all see his punishment.
It was
Yeah.
okay. I didn't really like it.
Oh, wait, what?
Like I didn't. It just felt like I was watching a stunt double the whole time, trying to improv Michael like for the whole movie.
Yeah,
Do
you
you know
don't
what
know
a
Mitchell about
Like
biopic
this
some of
one.
the
is?
dancing scenes and stuff. Like it was just it just gave like he was trying to have his time to shine or something. I don't know.
Oh, Monty, we need
What?
you more. We
What?
need you more. Oh,
Dude, this wasn't Monty. Go ahead and talk to Mitchell about this,
that's literally
bro.
what a biopic. No, I'm not arguing about that. That's what a biopic is. Let's just go into the quickies. Okay, I have found out I was spelling quickies wrong apparently, guys. So, let me know down in the comments. Should I change the name or keep it the same? I'm not changing the name. Okay, first one. We're starting
Lord.
off. Oh my god, I forgot my notes. My notes are on my phone. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I can just pull them up here. First one we're starting off with is there's going to be officially a Naruto live action that is coming out.
Boo.
Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's going to be a Naruto live action coming out. It's going to be directed by Daniel Dustin Cranton. Like I said, I don't have my notes out right now. I'm trying to look for him, so hopefully I said his name right. But okay, I found it. Click on the notes, man. Okay, see, that's why I had my notes out. Destin Daniel Crenton, that's his name. He's also the director of Spider-Man, the newest movie that's about to come out, and plenty of other great films. So, yeah, right now, global casting, just like when they were looking for the Karate Kid, has begun. They're looking for Naruto, who's going to play Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. So, Amante, I know you don't watch anime, uh, but
I must
I
say,
guess
not Naruto. The only anime I
you're
ever really watched was Food Wars.
that's a banger. But
Yeah! You make that a live action.
no, he
Oh,
kind of can't.
that's crazy.
But
But
yeah,
I want to watch Danganronpa too. I'm gonna start that.
I just want to know, like, what is at least your take on it, Ray?
Um, I think anime live action should just take a break for a second, man. They're going way too fast into this. I know they're all trying to ride the One Piece live action high, but honestly, that's just because it's One Piece, dude. You can't go wrong with the narrative of it. But this one, I'm just like,
Yeah.
We don't need this, man. We really
Uh,
don't need
it is
this.
going to be a movie, and
Uh,
I'm completely on the opposite with Ray on this. I'm ready for it. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm not excited. That's not the word I'm gonna use. So anyone who's like, bro, I thought you said you're never excited for these. Yeah, I'm never excited for these. I don't have high hopes for the next live action season of the One Piece season 3. I don't have high expectations for this. I don't have high expectations for the Naruto live action. There's other live actions, anime things that are also in the works. There's a One Punch Man live action that I heard about. There's
boo.
a My Hero one that I heard Netflix is trying to do.
Oh
That's like
no.
I've been hearing about that for years. I've heard some. I'm not even gonna say the other things I've heard. I'm gonna keep that under wraps. It's a business opportunities. But anyways,
Please.
With
yeah,
Luffy.
I'm low key. I just honestly want to see who's gonna be playing Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke. Like, I just to be funny, I hope it's a white dude playing Naruto. I hope it's an Asian dude playing Sasuke, and then I don't care who they get.
A
Just get a black
black
girl to play
lady.
Sakura. Make them
Get
mad,
sexy
bro.
red play Sakura.
Get get someone.
That's
I don't
crazy.
care who plays these characters. Obviously, I'd rather them stick with the Naruto world, but bro, I don't care, bro. Make people mad, man. As long as the actors can fill out their roles, which is all that really matters at the end of the day. That's honestly what I'm excited for. So yeah, that's just not that much news on it. I just wanted to put this out there because y'all say we don't talk about anime enough on here, guys. I told y'all we
Really?
love anime, man.
Have y'all met these two? What?
Mitchell just says that ish all the time, man. I
I
don't
do.
talk about anime.
I do. But anyways, yeah, that's the first one. Next one is oh shoot. Oh shoot.
Technical
This
difficulties.
happens every time. Okay. Hopefully this is the next one. I didn't skip over anything. Um if you didn't know, now you oh shoot. uh X this out, please. Thank you. If you didn't know, now you know. Netflix and sorry, I blanked out. I had to look at my notes. I'm sorry. Netflix is very not worried, but they're keeping a close eye on YouTube. As you guys both know, a lot of people use YouTube. When it comes to
That's
like
all I watch.
streaming platforms, yeah, just Amati just said it. Most of the Commonwealth people and most people in general just like watching stuff on YouTube. YouTube has original content, has YouTubers. My parents be watching trash doodle African movies on it. It has anything. So actually, they have like trash doodle African movies on Netflix too now. So they look at be watching
And
stuff on there.
2P.
But oh yeah, I ain't on Tubi. I forgot about that. But anyways,
That's
that's
Mitchell's
beyond the
favorite.
point. Netflix is getting worried, or at least they're keeping an eye on YouTube. And as you guys probably, if y'all didn't know this, now you know. Netflix has now partnered with or is working on a show with Good Mythical Morning. That is going to be their first YouTube, I guess, YouTube creators on the platform. I don't know if there's anyone else that's been on it before, but I know they've added podcasts.
But I was like, aren't those podcasters?
Yeah, they've added podcasts. No,
Oh, don't make me mad. Don't make
but
me mad. Oh,
now
oh
they
my
are
gosh.
adding they're making Good Mythical Morning have their own show now on the
I'm
platform.
irritated. I'm so
So
irritated.
I just want to know, what are y'all opinions on that with Netflix trying to be more like YouTube?
Um, I'm
Um,
sorry. All I this is well, it's not like off topic, but like you saying that, like it just made me think of something. Um, do y'all know what what's that show on Netflix called?
Mr. Peabody. Oh no, not that one. You said show. Stranger
It's
Things?
hold on, I'm trying to think.
Okay, while you're thinking, Ray, what is your opinion on this?
What is that show
um,
called?
you know what? A little part of me kind of agrees with Netflix on this side and where YouTube is gaining its notoriety. I mean, yes, it's free and yes, it's
I'm
completely
actually
accessible to
surprised.
the general public, but I'm not the biggest fan of a monopoly. And like the way that I'm kind of seeing right now is
Okay.
that YouTube is like the although they are different forms of like casting and broadcasting and just media as a whole,
Yeah.
like Netflix, they mainly specialize in more entertainment slash like reality style TV shows, while
Mhm.
YouTube is more just like community based, uploading videos and stuff. But recently they've expanded so much and where like now they're selling movies. You can rent movies. You can
I might
like
run a
pretty
couple
much
movies
like
next week.
yeah, like there's people that can create like original series from YouTube and then transfer over to like Netflix and like bigger production companies like Raka Raka's doing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But then again, it's just like I semi agree with Netflix on like wanting to disperse this power and like spreading it out because again, monopolies they seem good at in the first hand, but like it I guess in America it's mainly about selection and like personal like biases.
yeah,
So again, it's similar to like the death of like cable TV. I think it's gonna be hard to compete against YouTube more most definitely, but
yeah,
I think it's a possibility that like expansions like this and where Good Mythical Morning is you said being paid by Netflix to
yeah,
cast their own shows from it. I think it's a good way to again disperse that power of like notoriety and within the media space.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. For everyone who's hating on my boy Ray in these recent clips I've been posting of Ray talking about AI taking
AI.
over creativity, bro. Ray was y'all keep saying Ray stuck in his old head ways.
Imagine not hating. What?
Ray, no, not you, not you. There's some comments. Trust me.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
look
talking
at
Yeah.
our
about, yeah,
TikTok
no,
and YouTube
them. Yeah, I'm talking about
comments.
them. Like, what do you mean not hating on AI taking over? It's not crazy.
Hey, go watch the episode.
Chat GPT must be y'all's therapist,
Go watch
clearly,
the
Hey,
because
episode.
yo, I'll tell you,
Go
yo,
watch the
Monty,
episode.
come back to the next episode. We're talking about
no,
AI,
like
bro.
that's just stupid. Oh my
Go
God.
watch the episode, bro. You'll see, man. You'll see the peak. But anyways, yeah, I'm actually surprised Ray. I'm with Ray on what he is saying, though. I do agree with what Ray is saying. This is a, I feel like Ray said, we don't like monopolies. You know, part of the reason why I don't want Warner Brothers to partner up with Paramount, but we don't like monopolies, and I'm happy Netflix is trying to go. I guess I'm not happy, but I am intrigued of them trying to go down this direction because I did hear a couple years ago. This was a long time ago. I think I forgot which streamer said this, but I think they said they were working on partner deals with Netflix on live streaming on the platform. So if this can be successful, Good Mythical Morning, who knows? Maybe we have Twitch streamers live streaming on Netflix.
Please,
Okay, like
please.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Who wants to see some? I'm not hating on anyone. I'm not trying to lose any deals. But yeah, I actually want to see some things. I would love to see Pokemon on my Netflix as soon as I click on, man. Like,
I don't even think she streams anymore.
oh,
I think
No,
she retired.
oh, never mind.
I don't know. So I'll be seeing clips of her streaming, but maybe she has retired. But who
Yeah.
knows, man? I would love to see someone, right?
Dude, did you sorry, since we're in the space of streamers, did you know Cinna is from Virginia Beach?
Yeah, I found that out because saw one of her YouTube videos, and she
Where
was
she gave a
like,
card to her dad?
"What?
Are you talking about when she gave a card to her dad?
No, no, no. She was saying she was like back in my city and she was at like some fish place, eating some fish place, talking about Virginia Beach. And I was like, what the frick? She's not
Yeah,
from here.
dude.
And then she
If
kept
you
talking, and the way she was talking, I was like, not the way she was talking, but what she was talking about and the things she was saying. I was like, oh shoot, she is. She's actually
yeah,
from here. And then also shout
dude,
out to my boy Dante, one of my favorite YouTubers
yeah,
of all time.
Ante
He
and
also
Pharrell Williams.
yeah,
My
and for
bad.
Williams. He also confirmed that she is from here. So shout out to the
Yeah,
757.
Bring
dude.
back something in the water.
Dude, I'll be straight up with you, man. When I was watching the video of her giving a card to her dad,
Mhm.
the rock climbing place is right behind there.
Oh
Like right
wow.
behind. Yeah, so we've been to the area where she dropped off that car. I was like,
So
what
you
the
know
frick?
where
Why
they?
do I know this?
Oh, okay, where they drop off the car. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, no. They gave the card at like a random parking lot.
Okay, that's
Well,
smart. That's
random, but
smart. I was about to
yeah, yeah,
say.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, dang.
I don't know where she lives. Not a
We could
freak.
have been there. Dang. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Monty. Did you have anything you wanted to put input on this?
Yes, I remember the show I was talking about.
Okay, what was
Do
that?
y'all know a series called The Midnight Gospel?
Oh my God. Yeah, are you talking about the
No.
podcasting where they animated it?
Yes,
Yeah.
that Ray, like you have no idea how much I loved that mess and how hurt I was when I realized that it wasn't getting renewed for a second season. If y'all don't know,
Yeah.
the person that created the Midnight Gospel is the same person that created Adventure Time,
Yep.
as well as co-directed or co like co or collaborated on the What streaming service is it on? The
HBO.
Elephant. Um, I don't, it might be HBO. I don't know. Oh no. Well, I know you can watch The Elephant for free on YouTube now because it's been that long. But shows like that, he's worked with. But like the Midnight Gospel, like my first time watching it was freshman year of college, and I forgot the year it came out, but watching it for the first time, um, recreationally at that, if you know, you know, I don't know if
I'm
they're like
with
trigger
you.
words or anything, but like it was it's because it's a 8 episode series, just one season, and like if you've seen all 8, like the topics they delve into,
Hmm.
like it it is just so much. Like it could be its own segment. Um, but for some reason Netflix, because they own the rights to it, um, Pendleton, I think his name is Pendleton Ward. I don't think he's able to like do anything with it unless like I guess Netflix sells its like rights or something like that. Because
Mm.
like that mess could have easily got another season on any other streaming service. Like I promise you.
Yeah, that's one of
Um,
the things people crap about Netflix for, that a lot of the time they do cancel a lot of shows
yeah,
without giving them a
like how
second
you
season.
gonna give them a show like two podcasters, but it's like you have shows like that already that y'all aren't putting any more like effort or whatever money
Yeah,
into, and it's like, yeah, I get it. You're oh well, I don't want. I guess I don't want to bash Netflix, but
please
you
stop.
Go
I'm
know,
for
trying to get a
it.
uh,
contract deal. I'm joking.
just
You can bash them if you want.
nah, I'm not bashing Netflix. It's like I get it. You're a big company and you're always looking for like the next big thing that like will get people talking and get you your views and your money up and all that stuff. Kind of like how like j just a random show, Big Mouth, like they ran that for 8 seasons.
That show
It
was
did
trash.
it did its rounds. Oh, that's crazy. Um, but
Well,
like
let me
yeah,
it
like
got trash. Let me at least say that it got trash. It wasn't trash at
not God
first.
Crash. But like it has 8 seasons. It has a spinoff with 2 seasons. There's a new season or there's a new series called Mating Season.
Dang, I didn't.
Oh my
I think it's
God.
on Netflix or
I
it's on
didn't
Yeah.
know.
something.
They're still, bro. That's
But it's not. It doesn't have anything to do with like Big Mouth directly. But people that worked on Big Mouth, and voice act on there are in that too.
okay.
And like you can clearly see the different inspirations and like draw different comparisons and whatever's. But I would think that's a prime example of like like you got something good and like you now kind of like at this point you're milking it, which isn't a bad thing. But just you want shows like that, and it's like
Yeah, I definitely
some
get what you're
some
saying.
variety would be nice. Like if you're gonna, or like my main point is like if you're gonna give them a show and like they're podcasters and like maybe revisit some of your older works or like older shows, like maybe because I'm pretty sure a season 2 of Midnight Gospel would like do something like people like cartoons and things that um like deep dive into like various topics, especially about like life, I guess like different religions, like the real controversial stuff.
Yeah, like
Mm,
BoJack Horseman.
Yep.
Thank you. I haven't watched it, but like I found out recently that that is like in the same realm of shows that I like to
Yeah.
watch. I have to watch it, but like like people like there's an audience for everything, yeah. But I don't know, like it'd be crazy to like because aren't these the ones that they interview like celebrities or am I tripping? Is that someone else?
BoJack Horseman.
Good Mythical
No,
Morning.
Good Mythical Morning.
They do a
Oh,
lot of things. They don't just interview
yeah.
celebrities, but they do a lot of
Uh,
things. Yeah, they've been around for years. I used to watch them when I was literally in elementary school. They've been
Yeah, I'm
around for
with you.
years. Yeah.
uh, I'm sorry, I didn't want to go on a whole tangent, but
No, no, you're
just
No, you're
trust me, bro.
good.
I go
like I
on.
got so mad when you said that because I'm
I
just
go on a lot of
like
tangents. Trust me.
I
I know
just
they be
seen
saying that.
like to know that the creator had an audience and like it did what it needed to do the show and then like for him to explain like why it wasn't getting a season 2 and this that and the third it just hurt a little
Yeah.
bit like I can take an L or like I'm not gonna be mad for the creator if he's not doing too much. Like if it didn't get as much attention as it could have got, like I'm happy for like what it did do. But like
Definitely.
it just kind of opened up an old wound was all. I got
Yeah.
a little triggered.
The good thing is Adventure Time, that creator, he has a lot of like he's always working, so that's a good thing. But
Mind you, he's still making more Adventure Time content.
yeah, I'm watching it right now, man. I'm watching it right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you on Disney Plus. But speaking about Disney Plus, if y'all didn't know, now you know. This is why I had Disney Plus on this. Disney Plus is also eyeing YouTube, and they're thinking about they're experimenting. You know how they experimented with their verts? Does anyone use that?
What's up?
Exactly, crickets. But they're now thinking of adding an ad-free subscription tier to Disney Plus, allowing people to watch Disney Plus content for free, but with ads. This is still in the works. There is no official launch date, but I'm just gonna start off with my P's and Q's. I think this is 1,000% a W for Disney Plus. I Now, what I will say is you already have an ad. You already have ads that people have to pay for. So that's what you might be like, oh, okay, so they already have ads, but so do I have to not pay for my ads anymore? Like, no, this is what I've heard, okay? Listen up. This is what I've heard. Okay, I know I got those sources. They've said that they're going this I think this is why it will kind of flop. But they're saying that with this ad-free way, they're only going to put like a limited amount of shows and a limited amount of movies and things like that on the platform. I don't think they should go that way, but if it makes more people watch Disney Plus content, that's a W. But definitely, I will say, free with ads. This is what I've been asking for Netflix, for HBO Max, for literally everything. I don't understand why more streaming platforms don't do this. I know I heard some people clowning on this and saying that, bro, this is just cable. Basically, you're just having
Yeah.
cable now, and I can definitely see why you would say that. So, but history
I
repeats
say
itself.
I say that they should just try to, like, if they are gonna do a free service, might as well make like the cable style free, and where they're just streaming like random show, or not random shows, but just like, I guess, like classics or things that they know people will watch
Kind of
for free with ads.
kind of like there's this, I don't know if you know this, but on Disney Plus there's like a live tab where they have like live marathons of movies and TV shows. Like they
I
always have
didn't
Yeah,
Disney
know
Channel
that.
yeah.
classics. They always have like certain popular old banger TV time shows like Glee. They're always doing the news on that platform. So
Yeah,
are you
that
saying it's kind of like that? Sorry,
yeah,
I didn't mean
at least like make a free like pretty much just make it into a free access cable. Or if you, yeah, like that's pretty much it. Because like, if you're gonna give somebody free and just give them limited access, then might as well. It's gonna sound mean to me, but you might as well control what they watch.
I'm not gonna lie, Ray. That's more smarter. That's more smart. I was thinking totally different, but that's more smarter. Definitely, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, it's like, again, it's just another point in those things where you're just like, oh, you don't own anything, so we're gonna try to give you something that's free, so you get to buy something that you don't own.
Yeah,
It's just another one of those ideas.
and I know more smarter is not the correct vocabulary, guys. So anyone's like, bro, this dude, how are you a college student? I know it ain't the correct vocabulary. I'm
Top
sorry,
top.
bro. I spelled quickies wrong apparently. Monty, do you have anything? Do you have anything you want to say?
I don't know. Just that was the only thing I had. Like I didn't know any of that was happening. Like for Netflix, that's expected typical behavior. I'm not surprised. But Disney Plus, like what Mitchell said, like I love when companies like know what the people want, or like if they're going out on a whim and just trying new things, or just seeing what works. Like that is something that I support. Like I'm all for it. I would love to see it. I forgot the proper terminology, but like it's work in progress, or like it's like experimental approach. I would love to see how it would work.
I get what you're saying. I guess next thing, speaking on YouTube, the backrooms extra footage, which if y'all didn't know, I'm pretty sure we talked about this
Extra
last week.
footage.
Yes, there's backrooms extra footage. Everything must go. The extra footage will be available to watch on YouTube. Uh, According to the director, this is reported to be released either later this week or next week. So if you didn't get to see it in theaters, the extra footage, I think it was like 15 minutes of extra footage.
I don't care
Um,
that much. So sorry.
you can now watch
I
it
don't
on
care.
YouTube. So yeah, I think this is a W or L from Kane Parsons, the director of the film.
Uh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just really not interested in Backrooms. So let's say W.
I was about
Okay.
to say, if you're a Backrooms fan, obviously W for you. But
Yeah.
it was like Backrooms, like it's like it was what I thought it would be.
Oh,
But
you've seen it?
yeah, I forgot when I had
I
watched it. But
thought so.
I watched it twice. It
Oh wow.
after I watched it the first time, I had to like look up like the context behind it, like the creation
Same.
of it, and like all that stuff.
I did
No
the
And
exact
then
same.
context.
even like knowing the provided context, I still get confused because like the concept of the back rooms, I think it's meant to be like um I don't know if this is the word, but like interpretational, like it's how you pretty
Perceive.
much see it, like it's kind of like religion or not religion, but like whatever you believe in, like
Yeah,
how you see it,
No,
just
religion.
please, thank God you took that back.
no, no, like
I would have
no.
clipped it, but thank God. Well, yeah,
You're a mess.
I
You're a
definitely get what you're
mess.
saying, though.
No, it's
Yeah,
religion,
like it
bro.
was a movie, but it wasn't like how say the FNAF movie was like based off a video game, like
Mhm.
and now it's a movie. Like FNAF made sense. It was, all the things
Mm.
that should have been in Backrooms. It was just like
Do you
kind of
so
stagnant, but obviously that was intentional. So I can't like hate on the movie if like that's what the intention's gonna be.
yeah? Do you
That
so
would make
would you say
sense.
that you think the FNAF movie is a better movie than Backrooms? I just want to. I'm just asking because
Well,
my co-host Ray
Bro.
feels different about.
assuming it's a genuine question,
This is a genuine
personally
question.
speaking,
My bad.
FNAF, but that's just because I'm a FNAF fan. I've
Oh, okay,
been
that makes more
keeping
sense.
up with FNAF since obviously the beginning, and
Okay.
all this time
Still
later,
might have
here we are.
87.
Okay, okay. Well, this is the next one I want to talk about. I wasn't gonna talk about this one this week, so that's why I don't have a slideshow for it. I was gonna talk about it next week when Ray was gonna be here, but since Ray made a surprise appearance, I guess I just want to. I'm pretty sure you've seen this film, A Nightmare on Elm Street. You've seen it, right?
Of course.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, okay.
no, you
Yeah, I
can't
haven't
see it,
seen
but
it.
it's
That's why
here.
I didn't want to talk about this without you. But a
Yay.
remake is on the work. A remake
Woo.
is in the works at Paramount. This film will adapt Wes Craven's original screenplay.
Yeah.
I've heard that they've already done a movie that adapted Wes Craven's original screenplay. So what I've been hearing, don't know if this is 100% true, but what I've been hearing is that it's gonna be different from that film that adapted
Um,
Craven's original screenplay, and that it's adapting it, but it won't be the same movie. It's gonna be different from the other Nightmares on
a
Elm Street.
reboot, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, kind of, but it's a
I
reboot,
like
but
Scream
like
5.
a different story. No, no, no. Scream 4 was not a reboot, not at all a reboot. But I definitely do. But yeah, that's what I've heard.
I mean, I'm excited. It goes back to that idea that I have where it's just like I think people are running out of ideas, so they're just taking or like companies are giving money to uh individuals that know that they can at least profit from.
That was
And
Moana live action shade.
yeah, it's like
That
I
was a
completely
lot of
forgot.
action.
I am Moana. That was the scariest movie of all time. Um, but no, again, I'm a little bit more excited into this just because again, Freddy Krueger is one of my favorite
Yeah,
I
I heard
guess
a lot
like
of people were excited for
monsters.
this.
Yeah, I mean it looks good and I hope it's something similar to like the Chucky where
This is
they
just
honor
15
the
minutes.
original.
Just 15
Oh my God.
But
minutes.
But
Like what more can you offer? Like I don't know, like insight on the monster, like what was the main character's name? The black guy?
an architect.
Um, Like his name.
I don't remember, bro. I'm gonna be
Well,
real. I
whatever
watched this
his
movie
name,
since it
whatever his
came out.
name is, the main character, the black
I know
man.
who you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, at least for like his part of the movie, like with that 15 minutes, delve more into that. Will it delve into like the
Good question. I should
Right.
have did
I
more
don't know
research.
I don't know if I want to say factory, but like the
I should have did more research on that. I don't know, and I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen the Everything Must Go version of the movie, so I do not know what the 15 minutes bonus footage is on. But
uh
it's gonna be releasing
well, how about
this
comment down
weekend.
below your theories and what you think is going to be in the 15 minutes.
But if
What
they comment
question
Oh,
down
do you
below,
want
what if they've already
answered?
seen the movie? Because it's in theaters.
no, what like comment down what they think the 15 minutes extra is gonna be.
The 15 minutes is in theaters. The 15 minutes is already in theaters.
All
Okay.
right now.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, it's already in theaters.
Oh, it says it right there. I didn't even see that, please. My
Yeah,
bad. Well, if you haven't seen it,
yeah. If you haven't
Yeah.
seen it, I guess. Okay, but
Like
what
I'm
were you gonna
glad people
continue,
are
Ryan?
finding this movie fun, but I don't know, man. I'm just really not interested in this. Like I'm
Uh,
not invested at all with Backrooms for some
I
reason.
oh
think the
no, no,
lack
I
of
was talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. I was talking about Five Nights at Freddy. If you had anything else
No,
to say.
Monty went back to Backrooms, so I was just like, it's next.
oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
was just saying on top of with back rooms, like,
Yeah.
because like I
I
don't know, like it's not like the like when you know the context of what it is in general, it's like what more can you
yeah,
build? Like,
it's just a picture of a random place. It's like what the fuck?
yeah,
I definitely do.
it's a labyrinth.
I
Like,
definitely do think that after once the movie, like I said, I personally was not a huge fan of this movie, but I didn't hate it. I still liked the movie. I definitely do think they could build off of the ending more, but I'm pretty sure from what I've heard, um, the 15 minutes is just like bonus film that was supposed to be in the movie, but sometimes they just cut things out because the movie
that's
was too
crazy.
long.
That's crazy.
So that's what I've heard, but I don't know if that's 1,000% true. So, but anyways, shout out to Freddie Mercury and the Backrooms. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Shout out to Freddie Krueger. I think the next one. What's the next one I have here? Oh, okay, yeah. Carrie. If y'all didn't know, a Carrie series is in the works. We talked about this. I don't remember when we talked about this, but we did talk about this. I know for a fact we did. It is going to be directed by Mike Flanagan or
Oh, Flanagan?
Flagian.
I'm
Flagian,
sorry if
my
I'm
bad.
on the camera.
My
I'm on
bad.
my
Mike
phone. I'm trying to
Flanagan?
read.
Mike Flanagan. Yes, thank you, Ray.
Oh shit,
Uh,
really?
he is the guy in the middle right there. If y'all don't see him, uh, and it's going to be a series. If you can't tell, it says Carrie series right there. I don't know if y'all can understand.
I don't know what
Uh,
Carrie is. I'm sorry.
what? It's on
Dude,
Tubi
don't
right
blame
now.
you
The
can't blame
original.
him.
Go watch it. Amazing movie. But anyways, um, this is going to be set in modern day, as you can tell with the females with the phones that have smartphones. It's going to be set more in modern day. It's going to deal with teenagers and online relationships, a different type of bullying, because like people don't really bully in real life. I never got stuffed in a locker, but online they called me
Also, who don't
Little
bully in real life?
Bill.
God, I wish someone did.
Okay, let me not even go down the troll. But anyways, we'll introduce various other characters. This is things that people are looking excited about, but we'll introduce other various characters with their own abilities in each episode. And this is not a retelling of the Carrie original film and the 2013 or 2012 or whatever version that was. That version was also pretty good too, but it is not a retelling of those stories, obviously, because it's modern day. So it will be changing events from the original, from those, and also from the book. As in, it's not going to follow the exact same recipe, so it doesn't look like it's the exact same shot of what went on. They're still going to overall tell and show you those things, but it's going to be done in a different way. Um, and also, a thing I've heard is, as you can see, if y'all couldn't tell, in the top, is this right? In the top right corner, if you can see Carrie, she's that girl. She's hugging her mother. So in this version, the mother and daughter relationship will not be how it was in the original. Um, so yeah, but Yeah, I'm excited for this. I don't know if any of these people, well, obviously Amati said he's never seen Carrie. I don't know if Ray really cares, but
Uh,
this will be releasing in fall of this year on Prime Video. So, do you have any takes on that, Ray?
I'm only excited that it's being made by Mike Flanagan. And going back to it, I think it's gonna be another one of those just reboots because they don't have any more original ideas. I'm kidding. You can clip it, I don't care. But no, I'm mainly excited because Mike Flanagan, he's pretty much like a horror staple right now, and especially in TV series because he's the one who made the Haunting of Hill House TV series. And yeah, other than that, if he's gonna make something scary, I think Mike Flanagan's got it, man. I
Yeah,
think he's got it.
definitely gonna check this out. I've been checking out Prime. If you haven't been watching the Prime net, if you don't know what Prime is, Amazon Prime, a lot of their shows on there are really good. I
Oops.
definitely recommend checking them out. I go to the next one. Yeah, next one, Avengers Doomsday. I forgot I had this here. Oh shoot, wait, can y'all see that? Oh, okay,
You're
y'all
It's,
hilarious.
right? Oh,
it's like
my
game
bad.
night all over again.
Avengers Doomsday. The runtime for Avengers Doomsday has been confirmed to be 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Not longer than the
Good
a little
Odyssey.
longer.
Lord.
Not longer than the Odyssey, but this will
Woo.
be the second longest Avengers movie ever. The
Good
first is
Lord. Y'all
Endgame.
love y'all some long movies, huh?
I definitely do think I'm a little bit shocked by the length. I thought it was gonna be longer, which might shock some people, but I
How
thought it
long
was
do you
gonna
want
be
it?
longer. I guess you're not into the loop, I guess, with superhero movies currently, Amonte. But the reason why I wanted a longer movie and why I think probably other people wanted a longer movie, probably, I don't know. But the reason why I wanted a longer movie is because there was a lot of drama that happened. If you don't keep up with movie news or even acting news, or news was pretty much everywhere. But Kang the Conqueror, Jonathan Majors, this was supposed to be his movie. It wasn't supposed to be Avengers Doomsday. It was supposed to be Avengers Kang Dynasty. So that entire story plot line has been completely scrapped. So this is a whole new story with RDJ, hopefully I said that right. RDJ's Doom and the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and those wannabe Avengers. So this is the new story, and to get all these characters in one big film, especially introducing the X-Men into the MCU universe, I really feel like, which I have heard, there is going to be a lot of this movie will be a lot about the X-Men, which is a good thing. So I really do hope that it stays true, and that's the main reason why I wanted it to be longer. I just feel like since we're introducing so many characters, and a whole new plot line, because we were only teased to RG Day once. It was in the last Fantastic Four movie, and it was like for like a millisecond. So I really just do hope that they're just it's just well paced. I That's all I hope. It's just a well paced movie. I don't want it to feel rushed, or I don't want it to be extremely slow paced like and how the beginning of Endgame was. So that's all I hope.
Mhm.
I don't know if y'all have any takes on that. If you don't, I can
That,
keep going.
everything you said makes sense. I just y'all know I
Two
thought to
thumbs
live
up.
with superhero stuff. I
Yeah, if y'all
just
never seen this art though,
I, after sitting in that theater for them 2 hours, I'd be like, damn, I forgot because like the longest I've ever been in the theater ever was when I seen Avatar, the most recent one, and
oh, you're a warrior.
I was blindsided because I'd never seen Avatar before. If I had known, oh my
Oh,
goodness,
but anyway, if y'all never seen this art before, this is official art. This isn't AI. And if you look
I would
under
hope not.
RDJ, there's Loki right there. So I actually didn't know that until someone told me that. So next one
Yes,
is, if y'all didn't know, guys,
is it
Oh
another?
God.
they're making
Yeah, y'all got it.
another
Y'all got
Hotel
it.
Transylvania 5 is officially in
Y'all
the
got it.
works. This is just a working title, but it's supposed to be called The Haunting of Hotel Transylvania. Muhahaha. I'm not gonna do the laugh. But anyways, it's supposed to be coming out next year. As y'all can see that little promotion art in the middle of Hotel Transylvania. I think that's Selena Gomez's character. I can't remember her name right now. But yeah, man. I just want to know before y'all have anything to say about this. Did y'all even know there was four movies?
Yeah.
hmm
You
I've
said
seen
yeah.
I've seen the
Did y'all
first
watch all four
three.
movies? That's my
I've seen
other
the,
Yeah.
question.
I've seen the first three.
Really?
I didn't know Mavis was Selena Gomez. That makes a lot more sense.
What? Bro.
Yeah, dude. Selena Gomez,
I
Adam
wasn't
Sandler.
like I wasn't too into Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah,
Just
I guess that's not too crazy. You seen all four, Ray?
Yes. I love
yeah,
this series,
I didn't see
man.
the fourth one. I
I
mean,
don't
I
think
think
they
it's a
need a
good
fifth one or a
series.
fourth
I think
one,
it's a good
but I still
series.
like it. Yeah.
Really? I'm
It's
actually
like Toy
surprised.
Story. Like, was the fifth movie really needed?
What? I agree with what you just said. Yeah, it's like Toy Story in that case, but Toy Story is way better than these films. But I definitely do agree with what you said. But yeah, that's it for that. As y'all can see, they were even surprised that there's a fifth one on the way coming, man, and
Boo.
they're Hotel Transylvania fans, man. So you want to be my zing?
Let me be your zing.
I thought I figured out he was accent.
Cartoon Cat.
Oh,
If
that's
y'all don't know what this is, guys,
terrifying.
trust me, I don't know what this is either. Movies based on internet urban legends now in development following the success of Backrooms. If y'all didn't know, we talked about this on the last week episode. Siren Head, SCP Foundation, the Mandela Catalog. I hope I said that right. Mandela Catalog. My bad. My bad. And now Cartoon Cat. I think this is going to be under Sony. Sony, the people who took away PlayStation physical disc in 2028. They are now on the hype train. Okay, Hollywood is really looking for new story ideas, new original films for these next
Original.
upcoming movies. So I just want to know, are y'all excited for this new age, and do y'all want to see Cartoon Cat the movie?
No. Dude, that was like an edited talking Tom, dog. Like I don't know what else to
Bro,
say.
this crap looks trash.
I
Like, dude, I
I'm
know
I
I know they're just trying to appeal for Gen Alpha's like thing, as in like trying to keep up with its trends. But dude, this just looks awful.
Bro,
I
the backroom was a success, and I get it. It made a lot of money. But bro, the reason why I honestly wanted to talk about this because I don't even care about. I'm not reporting on any of these movies until they actually come out now. Like I'm done. Unless like it's something crazy like what I wanted to talk about. The whole reason why brought this up, bro. At this point, hit us up if y'all didn't know this in the back in the years of 2022, 2020, no 2023. The gang we created an original film called The Bunny Man. Was inspired by an urban
Bro,
legend was
wait,
inspired
bro.
by an urban legend of the Bunny Man. Me and yes, fun fact, if y'all didn't know that,
Bro, this is like the other podcast, bro. We can't talk about
me
this.
and no, I'm just saying, like me and
This
my
is
boy
our
Nick,
backrooms.
we wrote we wrote the Bunny Man, bro. He directed, I acted with my boy Thomas and my boy
that's news.
Ray.
That's news to me.
And
You've never watched it, Monty?
I don't think so.
at this point,
Um,
Oof.
I'm just gonna be real. If y'all need some original ideas, hit us up. We will help create a Bunny Man film. Uh, I'm not gonna link it in my description because even if I do, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to watch it because it's like copyrighted by YouTube. But
oh.
if you want to find the original film, I'm not sending it to you. But yeah, bro, I just don't. Why are we still doing this, bro? Like, hit us up for the Bunny Man though. Seriously though, I'm not even troking. Like, hit us
Hey,
up.
I got
I got
some
ideas.
original scripts that I can definitely sell to Sony, you know. It'll make them some money, but bro, just send me like 20K and I can make this movie and it'll probably make more money than fucking talking cartoon cat can make, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what they're doing, bro. Seriously though, hit us up, Bunny Man. My email and stuff are in below. Next one. If you didn't
Mhm.
know, now you know.
Yeah, I'm about to just turn off my laptop, bro.
Alvin and the Chipmunks is getting a comeback.
Um,
I
but
forgot what the. Oh, okay. This is what they are. The
oh my
co-owners
gosh.
of Big Shot Pictures are deciding to use cutting edge technology across their animated projects. Which, if you don't know what they mean by cutting edge technology, can y'all guess what they mean by that?
Fighting AI.
Uh,
AI.
Whoa!
They're going to be using AI in their films. The chipmunks will appear online like influencers before this film comes out. Okay. The new film, if you couldn't tell the difference, the new film is on the right. So, um,
Mitchell,
what? The new film is on the right.
don't
So
get on my nerves.
the
It's
studio is
clear. It's very
actively
clear.
the studio is actively hiring people with experience in generative AI workflows to work on the next Alvin in the Chipmunks squeakle. Oh wait,
Hmm.
squeakle. Or
Those
it's not a
people better be
squeakle.
getting paid like
Next movie.
breadcrumbs,
Weequal
bro.
is crazy.
Or squeak requel. Resquall. It doesn't matter how you say it. But anyways,
Squeak Reequal is
I just
crazy.
want to know, this is a big IP. Alvin and the Chipmunks. You might not think it is, but Alvin and the Chipmunks been alive since before we were even born. This is a big IP, and it is now going to be extremely changed from how it was when we were growing up and AIfied. Ooh, I like that new terminology, AIfied. Um, so now I want to know:
Um,
do
I'm
y'all want to
sorry.
check out the new AI Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Um, this will be the last one that I do, but before I go, I just wanted to say like I'm a firm believer in there are just certain things that people just are better off not knowing and that they don't need to know. Like not every question needs to have an answer. If someone asked me and said that I think Alvin and the Chipmunks were going to get an AI movie, essentially, whether it's the animation, the plot, whatever, just Microsoft probably would have been like, I mean, no, like it's over after whatever last movie. Seeing this just ruined my night. Like I can't, like childhood tainted. Like just throw it away, throw everything away.
Yeah.
Like I'm not happy in the slightest.
If you couldn't tell, this image on the right, I believe it's the right,
And you're rage baiting. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
is
And you're
AI.
rage baiting.
Is
Looks like
Yeah.
Beside Ya
AI.
boys.
So yeah, people are saying this is official artworks, and a lot of the sources I've seen say this is official artwork, but people are saying this is AI artwork. So it's already starting with the promotion images.
Sounds like trash.
So if you're an I guess if you're an AI person, email them, you could probably find a job. And if you're against AI, are you going to be watching this movie, Ray, when it comes out?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Wait, yeah, of course, or no, of course. I didn't.
Yeah, of course, dude. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're gonna
watch
watch
it.
it?
Hey.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
gonna watch
I'll throw some eggs on it.
it? Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, throw some
That's better.
tomatoes.
You say
Yeah, I don't know. I might go pee in the camera or something.
bro.
like I'm not trying to hear no fake AI auto tune. No, I'm
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not gonna lie. When they announced this, I was low key like, I wasn't excited, but I was like, man, I don't hate Alvin and Chipmunk, so I'll be
Give
willing
them
to.
the benefit of the doubt just because it was a good
Mitchell,
Wait,
bro,
wait,
series.
wait.
stop. Don't even try to bait us on anything, bro. I
I'm
can
not
already
baiting
hear
you.
it.
I'm not
What,
baiting
you
you.
said
Can
that
y'all
you're
let me
excited
finish?
about this movie?
Can y'all let me finish?
He got me 3 times already.
Let me
So
finish. I'm not rage baiting anyone. I was like I said, I was not excited, but I was intrigued because I am an Alvin and the Chipmunks fan. I've seen every single one of them, even the one when
I
they
can
go on a road
tell.
trip.
Yeah, I saw them in the outside my tree too, buddy.
Oh my god! But
Saw them
yes,
begging for
I
some
am an Alvin and
nuts.
Chipmunks fan. But what they lost me as soon as they said this movie was going to be entirely made. Well, not entirely made, but they said this movie is going to be generative AI. That's when they lost me. Where I was just like, I'm cool with. I was with the AI tools, guys. I was with it, but making like an entire thing of AI, at least you're hiring like people to work on the movie, so it's not like you're like, what is it called? It's not like you're like doing. It's not like they're doing it themselves, but like still, it's just like this is not what I was advocating for, guys. And sadly, some companies,
Body once told you.
especially smaller companies like Big Shot Pictures, which is like I said, a small company, are gonna resort to things like this because it's cheaper. They're not as big as Sony and stuff, so they can't use the money. So they're gonna resort to tactics like this, especially with the big
Yeah,
IP like Alvin and the
what did
Chipmunks,
Ray say? They're
to
running
get
out of
people
ideas.
views. So
Wash, rinse, repeat.
yeah, I'm not a I'm not an advocate for this. So if anyone's like, Mitchell, did you hear? no, I'm not an advocate for this. If you need to understand more why I'm not an advocate for this, you know, put down some comments and I'll answer it in the next podcast. But yeah, I'm not an advocate for this Alvin and the Chipmunks AI comeback. And I guess Amati will be leaving now. So
I might be
Amati,
calling it too.
thank you for coming on to the
It was
podcast.
lovely being here. Like, I love the
Uh
experience. I love the warm welcome. Like, I love the dynamics.
yeah, thank you for coming to the podcast. Definitely excited for you to be thankful for you being here. Ray said he liked you being here, so we might bring you
Nah, get
back.
the frick out of here,
We
man.
might bring you back for later ways. But yeah, thank you. Do you want to
I
drop
just
any of
feel
your
like,
socials in the
oh,
description?
social is crazy. I don't even be on social media like that anymore. But y'all can drop a couple, you know, A&Ws in the chat if y'all want me back. Like, that is my favorite soda, like
A&W.
A&W root
Damn.
beer.
Okay, but you lost me. Amati,
Uh,
have a good night, man.
uh, uh, okay.
All right. Well,
Okay.
how many more
Um,
topics we got?
I honestly don't know. I think we probably have like one more after this.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Nah,
right,
we
this
have
one's
one
all
more
you,
after
bro.
this. This is just a short one, anyways. The Avatar Airbender movie that is coming out later this month, as you can see, July 25th, will be in theaters, limited theaters, as in when I was doing my research, it was only going to be in theaters for New York and LA. July 24th for the week one of the movies. This is in order for them to qualify for awards for the upcoming Oscars and other movie awards that they can get for animation. So, um, I am excited it's going to be released in theaters. I wish it would have been more global released because it would have probably made way more money, but it, and it would, and also for the fans, not just for the money. I'm not getting any of this money myself, but for the fans, so we could experience Avatar in theaters. But it's all right, man. I guess this is at least something. At least Paramount was nice enough to do to allow them to release it at least in some type of theaters. So yeah, hopefully they get some awards. I know they will. I believe in Avatar. And our next piece of last news is, yeah, Batman and Blue Beetle. I decided to partner this up into one because it's, what is it called? It's superhero news, so I was like, it was just easier if I do it that way. Um, if you didn't know, now you know. First teaser of Batman was released, I believe, yesterday or 2 days ago, and it was showing the new Batman suit. If you couldn't tell that, yes, that is a new Batman suit. And it was also saying that it's being delayed again. The Batman is being pushed back to not 2027, but to 2028 again. Not again, but it's being pushed back to 2028, February 18th of 2028. And yeah, a lot of people were really upset about this. And I haven't seen the first Batman. I don't know if Rave's seen it either, but I haven't
Oh,
seen the
yeah.
Batman.
Oh,
And so,
twice.
oh, you saw it twice? Oh, okay. I haven't seen the Batman, and a lot of people were saying this is ruining the hype for the movie. So I just want to know if do you feel like that it is or no?
No, typically with movies, I don't get mad about delays or anything that's like pushed back, mainly because I know that hopefully, crossing my fingers that they're trying to prioritize the quality of the movie instead of just throwing it. Because like truly, they could just type in ChatGPT, make Batman 2 with Robert Pattinson in it, and they could call it a day there and make a lot of money from it. But the fact that they're pushing it back and what I hopefully believe is that they're increasing the quality of it, then take your time. Like I'm not gonna rush you to create the art that you want to create. And again, it's like most movies, everybody can wait unless you're like 98. So what's another like 2 years or what? 2 years gonna kill you?
If you waited for Spider-Man, you can wait for this.
Yeah. No, honestly, yeah. If you
But
survive through COVID, you can survive another 2 years.
so that's a whole different battle. So he's right. If you survive the code, you definitely can. But the next thing I want to say is Blue Beetle will be returning in Man of Tomorrow, the next Superman film. I wish I could pronounce his name right, but I cannot. Uh, Zolo Mary Duana. If I said it wrong, cancel me in the comments. But yes, shout out to him. I'm excited to actually see Blue Beetle. A lot of people didn't watch this film, but this is the Blue Beetle movie is not bad in my opinion. Like I believe it was the last DCU movie that came out. I believe it came out after the Flash, and it was better than the Flash. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it actually wasn't a bad movie. It was a very family I can't remember say the word right now, but
Oriented.
yeah, oriented. It was a very family oriented film, and I definitely do think that that is the core of Blue Beetle's character. So yeah, I will say, like, if you will check out the movie, it's like most superhero films, and this is why I like the way the DCU is going, to where a lot of the villains in superhero films, specifically Marvel films, they're not good. I'm just gonna be real; they're not really that good, or they just one-off villains, and then boom, they're gone for the rest of eternity. We don't see them until Avengers: Infinity War, when I'm wondering why the frick Red Skull's on this planet. But anyways, that is what I have to say about Blue Beetle, and yeah, I'm excited for this. So, have you seen Blue Beetle? I
Hmm.
don't know.
I have. I thought it was. I thought it was. I thought it was all right.
Yeah, so definitely, if you didn't know this, now you know. The next Superman movie is being called Man of Tomorrow. It's not. There's no Superman title anymore. It's Man of Tomorrow because there are a lot of heroes that are going to be in this movie, and the villain is Brainiac. So definitely, I'm excited for that one. Um, if you want to head out right now, I guess you can. I'm gonna go over the trailers, so that'll
Yeah,
just be the
man.
next thing I'll do. So,
Alrighty. But it's Ray calling it early. You guys have a great night. Go watch the Odyssey. 9.9 out of 10 movie. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep. Give Travis Scott an Oscar. Good night, everybody.
good night. See ya.
Oh, shit, I forgot there's two buttons.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Well, it was just one now. Now, guess I'm gonna try to share the screen for what is it called? For the trailers. So I'll do that now. It shouldn't take me too long because now everyone's gone. Yeah. Okay. And for this one, I'm just gonna just keep it quick. So I'm just gonna do it content only. I'm not about to deal with too much. Um, for the last thing is trailers that we released this week. Ray just left because he wasn't here for the trailers. So if anyone is wondering, that's why he's gone because he wasn't here for the trailers. Um, the first trailer I have watched was Bad Apple. Hopefully y'all are seeing this, but Bad Apple um comes out this year, September 18th, 2026. Obviously, we're in 2026. It's going to be directed by, hopefully, by the way, I'm not going to say this multiple times. I'm going to butcher all these names. Just let them be known. If this is your first time watching this podcast, this is probably not a good episode to watch because this is a late episode. Usually our late episodes aren't shot the best. But anyways, Bad Apple, September 18th, 2026. It's going to be directed by Jonathan Itlizer. Itlizer. Hopefully I said that right. If I didn't, it is what it is. This movie is from the trailer. What I got, it was a film that is going to be basically about this teacher who is sorry, I was got a notification, but it's about this teacher who is going who's basically taking care of this class, and while she is taking care of this class, she's basically dealing with this one particular student that is the bad apple in her class. So she decides to take her powers in her own hand, and she kidnaps the kid or abducts the kid, and by doing that she pretty much like puts the whole town in a frenzy. People start looking for this kid, and yeah, this kid is like one of the worst. Just imagine a horrible kid, a very, very horrible kid, and now he's missing. So, yeah, this definitely, I'm not doing justice for how good the trailer is. It definitely looks like it's going to be a good it gave me horror vibes. So it definitely looks like it's going to be a good horror movie that is going to be completely different from the average horror movies. So I definitely will recommend checking this one out, or at least looking for the trailer yourself so you could get a better insight than what I'm saying. Next one is Digger. This is going to be released this year, October 2nd, 2026. It's going to be directed by, I'm just going to start saying the first names and we can just leave the other names away. Alejandro, hopefully I said that right, Gonzalez, and we'll leave it there. Okay. So, yeah, this is from the vibe I got from the movie, which it actually, this trailer looked very fun. Like, this is going to be a very fun and out there movie. I definitely do think it's gonna, weirdly, I feel like it's gonna win some awards, a lot of awards next year. So, definitely recommend checking it out. I believe it's about this man who has this mission to like save the world against Mother Nature. That's the vibe I got from the trailer, which if you don't understand what I'm saying, yeah, that's what the trailer really was. Like it was it was one of those trailers where you probably don't 1,000% get what the movie's gonna be about, but you just want to watch it because it just looks way too interesting. And that was just the vibe I got from that. So I definitely would recommend checking out Digger, the trailer. Next one is, I believe this is a series, Crystal Lake. This one I wish Ray was here. Comes out October 15, 2026, and it'll be starring Linda Carl Cardellini. Hopefully I said that right too. I said I'll stop saying that, but I'm gonna be real. It's hard to stop saying that. Um, I believe this is supposed to be based on the Jason movies. And it's supposed to be a retelling of a prequel, pretty much, of how what happened at Crystal Lake, and the horrors that the mother um went through. Pam Voorhees went through to get over the grief of her son Jason drowning. So, like I said, I don't really have too much to say about this or have the best insight on this because I've never seen any of those movies. But if you have, yeah, I guess you can understand it better. But it's supposed to be a series. I believe it's releasing. Actually, I don't know where it's gonna be releasing on. But yeah, Crystal Lake, check it out. Next one is The Whisper Man. This is going to be on Netflix. I remember that. August 28th, 2026, this year. It's going to be directed by James Ashcroft. This is based on a novel, and the vibe I got from it was pretty much that dude in the front is looking for his son. His son got abducted, kind of like the Bad Apples, but his son got abducted, and he is now looking for his son. Eventually, he gets help of his father and a yeah. Eventually, he gets help from his father to help because his father, the dude who kidnapped his child, is the Whisper Man, and his father was a former detective who's done work on the Whisper Man, and I believe has caught the Whisper Man, but he escaped, and he believes that is who had abducted his son. So now they are going down this journey to find the Whisper Man and save his son before it's too late. Definitely seemed like an interesting vibe from the trailer. So when I will say check it out whenever you can. Behemoth, this was one that looked completely interesting to me. I saw the trailer and I just wanted to talk about it. It was a teaser trailer, so it wasn't really too much said, but it's called Behemoth. Comes out this year in December, directed by Tony Gilroy. Hopefully I said that right. And it says right here that a gifted cellist played by Pedro Pascal returns home to Los Angeles after 20 years on the road. Okay, so music, which has been consistent, all-consuming river of his life, begins to carry Alex on this adventure that will change him forever. So Uh, I did watch the trailer, but like I said, it was a teaser trailer, so I didn't get too much from this. But it definitely did seem like it was going to be very. I mean, this is kind of obvious. It's on the nose. Like he's literally a cello artist, but it definitely seemed like there's going to be a lot of great music in this movie. So that is why I decided to talk about this, and I hope people decide to give it a chance. Next thing I have here is Mayday. Comes out September 4th, 2026. It was directed by John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein or Goldstein. Um, this is starring Ryan Reynolds and Kenneth Brainhag or Barnhag. I don't believe I said that wrong. But anyways, it's a pilot. Ryan is the pilot, and he falls into Russia territory, and he befriends a ex KGB agent, and pretty much he's helping. But the vibe I got is that he's trying to help him escape Russia and return back to America. I don't really know, but definitely seems more like a comedy action movie. I'm not too big a fan of comedy action movies, but this is going to be releasing on Apple TV, and Apple TV has been killing it with a lot of things this year. So this is probably gonna be something I might try to check out when I have the chance to. Next thing is I Play Rocky. Comes out November 13th, 2026. I'm This might shock some people, but I have never seen the I've never watched any Rocky films fully, so that's why I'm gonna say I've never seen the movies because I've never watched them fully. I've just seen like clips. I've seen a lot of clips here and there, but this is supposed to be this is a movie about making a movie uh and telling the creation of how that movie was made. Pretty much if you still didn't understand what I'm saying, it's pretty much the story of how Rocky was made. How Oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting the dude who played Rocky right now. But the dude who played Rocky, because I can't remember his name right now. It is a film on how that movie was made, a true underdog film to where he wanted to be an actor, so he made his own film called Rocky. And this is pretty much all in the trailer. So if you want to watch the trailer for yourself, you don't really have to listen to what I'm saying. But he wants to play Rocky. He wants to be a movie star, but they said he doesn't give movie stars, so he decided to make his own movie, Rocky, and he's fighting to star in this movie. Obviously, if you've seen the movie Rocky, you know that he ends up starring in it. But I'm just saying, like, definitely seems like a great story to watch, and I'm definitely gonna try to check this out. If I'm able to actually check this out, I'm going to watch the other Rocky films before I watch this movie, so it could probably hit harder for me. But yeah, the dude, I believe his name is Anthony, which is the dude in the picture right now. I believe his name is Anthony Ippolito, if that's how you pronounce it. Um, he just from the trailers, his voice is definitely reminding me of. Is this Sylvester Stallone? Is that his name? If it's not the right person, then just ignore what I'm saying right now. But I'm pretty sure it's Sylvester Stallone. Hopefully, I'm saying that his name right. Um, but yeah, that's who he's supposed to be acting as. If you really couldn't tell, and yeah, the voice alone is just an immediate. I don't think it's perfect, but it is good and it's very good enough to where I am like, yeah, this is probably going to be a really good movie. So, yeah, that is the last one. Comes out this year. Going to be directed by Peter Farrelly. This is the last one I want to talk about, and this is just the movie that I really, really liked when it came out a year ago. It was released in Japan, then it got released in theaters. Couldn't watch it in theaters because of stuff I had to do, but eventually it ended up getting released in America on Prime, and I watched the animated film because that's what it originally is. And it's originally a manga, but it became an animated film because the manga was so good, and because the animated film was so good. Low key and underrated sleeper, definitely my favorite movie of that year when it came out. Now they're going to be making this into a live action film. Um, it's supposed to be releasing in Japan September 11th, 2026. So if you're in Japan or if you have a trip to Japan, check this movie out, man, because it it's such a great movie. It's about these two main characters, can't remember their name, but these two girls right here on the screen that one of them want to be a manga artist, and then the other one's very shy and reserved. And then eventually, because the other one is the shy and reserved girl was so talented in her drawings and her artwork, and the girl who wanted to be the mangaka artist who wasn't really good at drawing, she was more good at telling stories. She ends up saying, "Hey, let's work together," and they start making stories together as kids, and it follows journeys for them being kids, doing these little stories, so of them aging and becoming adults in this world. And it's that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil the movie. If you haven't seen it, I believe it's still on Prime Video for free if you have Prime Video, so you can just watch it for free. And yeah, it's so good. It's supposed to be directed by Hirokazu. Oh my God, Hirokazu Koreeda. If I said that wrong, my bad, brother. But it's supposed to be directed by him. I've heard he's a very renowned director in Japan, or at least his movies are really good. That's just what I've heard. And it's supposed to be releasing later in 20, it's supposed to be releasing later this year around the world. So hopefully, if it is released around the world, it's released in a theater near me so I can watch it in theaters and check this one out because the the original is so good, such an emotional movie. Um, One of my, criticisms with the Odyssey is that I feel like it could have been a little bit emotional. I didn't feel too emotional at some of the scenes that I felt were supposed to be emotional. But anyways, uh, definitely an emotional movie that I think everyone should give a chance. We are going to be ending it off there. Where is my screen? Oh yeah, we're gonna be ending it off there. So if you haven't seen, oh my God, my bad. If you haven't seen the Odyssey, because I was about to just start saying something totally different. If you haven't seen the Odyssey, check it out. It's gonna be released today, and yeah, man, Newbie Critics signing out.